Let's do it. 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 34. That's cool. That's cool. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I went ahead and I got me some new lights, y'all. I went ahead and I got me some new lights, some brand new lights, just for me to start doing these lives. You feel me? So, let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. Put some lotion on my hands because I don't want nobody to put. We can hear you for sure, man. Appreciate you. Got to put some lotion on my hands because I don't want nobody to look at my hands and talk about, your hands dirty. I mean, ashy, bruh. Nope. I don't want it. I don't want it. So I got to take care of myself before I start this work. You feel me? My camera is not straight. My camera is not straight. I got to fix it. I got to fix it. And I'm about to fix it. This one isn't straight either. Let's see, is that better? Yeah, much better. Now, let's get it popping. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. For sure. Thank you guys for letting me know that y'all can hear me. I appreciate it because it's always good to know. You know what I mean? Now, let's get it started. Sorry that I didn't come on yesterday, man. Had a lot going on yesterday. So, we're about to do this right now. Thank you. What's up, everybody? This is your man JT, the CHB, back again with another LIVE. And in this live right here, we got not a trimmer today. We got a clipper. Clipper, okay? A clipper is different from a trimmer. A clipper is what's used to do haircuts, okay? Haircuts, not lineups. Haircuts and tapers, okay? Tapers, fades, and haircuts. That's what a clipper is for. In this one, we have the Kemei 1670. Kemei 1670. That's the... Here it is right here. This is the model number right here. Kemei 1670. All right. That's what we got right now. Watch this. All right. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. 1670. Again, this is a clipper. Let's talk. Let me give y'all the specs real quick. So these things have 3.5 hours of front time. Okay. 3.5 hours of front time. Yo, if it is less than 2.5 hours of run time, bro, we can't hear. Y'all can't hear me. Hold up. That one's probably dead, man. 1 second, brother. How about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, brother? Trying to make sure that everybody can hear me, you know? Yeah, for sure. Appreciate that, man. My apologies. I did not know that one was dead. I was doing a little work earlier. So, yeah, little specs. In fact, let me start over. What's up, everybody? This is your man JT, the CSB, back again with another LIVE. And in this live right here, we're going to be taking a look at this clipper right here. I got it. 1 second. I forgot to add my product. Yo, man, please, man, bear with me, man. I had a lot going on today. It's a lot on my mind. A lot that I've done today. And I'm still working, man. You know, work never gets done when it comes to me. So I'm just trying to make sure that you guys could get the good products, man. Stuff that I actually use. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Again, here we go. This is your man JT, the CHB, back again with another LIVE. And in this live right here, we're going to be talking about this clipper right here. This is the Kemei 1670. There is the model number right there, Kemei 1670. These things have 9,000 RPMs. In fact, let's take that back. These things have 2 speeds. The first speed is 8,000 RPMs. The second speed is 9,000 RPMs. There we go, right there, 9,000 RPMs, okay? 9,000 RPMs with a 2,500 milliamp battery. I got the new clipper and trimmer. It cost me 140. For this one right here, is this the one you talking about, Ray? All right. And yeah, these things have a all metal body, ceramic and powder metallurgy blades. Okay, 2,500 milliamp battery. Right. We're going to take a look at this. Which one did you get? I got the different ones. All right, all right. So here we go. In the box, you get your user's manual. We don't need to check that out right now. We need to check this thing out. This is what this thing looks like right here, y'all. This is what this thing looks like. Now, let's see what comes in the box. You get your charging dock. Every clipper and trimmer in 2025 should come up with a charging dock. I believe in these right here. It makes the job much more easier. It makes the job better, okay? Charging dock. If you don't have a charging dock, you can still use it, you know what I'm saying? But for me, it can't be on my station. It cannot be on my station. It got to have a charging dock, right? Nova. Hey, I got the Nova too. I got that one too. I got the black one, right? Here's the charging dock right here. Let me give y'all a closer look at the charging dock right here. Charging dock, must have, right? That's how it look. Got the Kemei branding in the front. Excuse me, you got the Kemei branding in the front, and the port is USB Type C. I got the black one. All right, for sure, for sure. Okay, now we got guards from the half guard all the way up to the number 4 guards. Let me show you the type of guard these come with. All the Nova good, zero got both. Nice, nice, nice. This is the type of guards that come with y'all right here. Hopefully y'all can see that. There we go. That's the type of guard it come with. Okay, and they are not that cheap plastic, man. These things feel real nice. You see that? Okay. Put that back up in here. Comes with this brush right here. I love these type of brushes too, y'all. You could even use it to dust your trimmers off or your clippers off, or to brush somebody's hair. Or, okay, I didn't say together. I said or. And you get this big bottle of oil, nice size bottle of oil, which is needed because you want these things to run nice and smooth. Okay, nice and smooth. And your USB Type-C cable. This is a long one as well. Not sure how long it is, but it's a long one. Right? So, you're going to keep that charging dock out. And let's grab the clipper out the box. Put that clipper down there. Here is the clipper, y'all. Here is the clipper. Voila, voila, bing, bing. Put that right there. Here is the clipper, y'all. Take that cup off. Here is the clipper. 1 second, y'all. Let me fix this. Camera, bring that a little closer right here so we could get a better view. So y'all can see the same thing right there. There we go. Here's the clipper right here, y'all. Here is the perfect. Here's the clipper right here, y'all. Here is the you can't go. Yeah, I do. I got the same ones, or I have the Super Stair, the set. But I didn't bring everything home today because I'm trying to I didn't bring everything home today, y'all, because you know, I had some movements to make, you know what I mean? So again, here we go. This is the clipper, y'all. These are the Kemei 1670. This is a all metal body clipper. This is a all metal body clipper. This thing's have a nice weight to it. It feels real good, feels real premium, and I love it. Let me see. Hold up, y'all. Let me move this box out the way because I can't see the comments based on, are you gonna show some trimmers today or not? Yeah, actually I am. I got the ones that I've been showing. I can't show those today because they don't have any in stock, man. Everybody, they're sold out. Like, they are really sold out. You know what I'm saying? The ones that I have, those are sold out. I actually was gonna put those up today too until I tried to find it in the listing. But yeah, I checked the message and yeah, they're sold out. So I have the you wanna check out the Super Stair? Let me know if you want to check out the Super Stair, bro. Cause I got those too. I could do those and I could do these. Yeah? All right, cool. Give me a second, bro. Let me run over this real quick. All right. So this is the Kemei 16-7. These are a clipper, all metal body clipper. These things feel so good in the hand. Nice weight, feels premium. You're not gonna feel like you feeling like you holding a plastic or something cheap. You're gonna definitely feel the quality when you hold these trimmers clippers right here. Okay. You're going to feel the quality when you hold these clippers. Check out the blade. This is how the blade look right there. Got the Kemei branding on it. Nice, nice, nice blade. Here we go. Right here. Nice, nice blade. All right. Also, that's a black DOC coated blade. That helps to keep your blade cool for a longer period of time. It also I have the Kemeis. I think they are the, you know what? Those I'm getting those in like 2 weeks, bro, or maybe next week. I'm gonna get those same Kemei 2373. I'm gonna get those, and it also these ones right here have a ceramic cutting blade. Okay, so with the ceramic cutting blade, excuse me, that helps to keep your blade cooler. Okay, because it's not metal rubbing on metal. It is metal on a hard type of plastic. All right, so that keeps your blade cool, and it also keeps your blade sharper because it's not leaving any what you call it? Forgot that word. All right. So with the click lever, these things have 6 clicks. All right, 6 clicks. I'm gonna put it close to my mics so y'all can hear me. Okay. Remember, when these clippers are open, that do count as a click where it stops at. All right, that counts as a click. So we're gonna count that as 1. So when we go up, that'll be 2. When you hear the first click, that'll be 2. All right, let's go. 1. Wait. I went too fast. Excuse me. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Y'all hear it, right? So we got 6 clicks on these things right here. 6 click lever, yo. That is crazy because I don't think I've seen much of those, man. And I've been in barber for a long time, and I don't think I've seen much 6 clicks lever. All right, very, very nice, and it feels real good. It don't get stuck or none of that. That's another thing I love about these ones right here. Here is your off and on switch right here. Again, these things have 2 speeds. 2 speeds. Okay. First, we're gonna get into that in a second. We got your digital display right here that shows you your battery life, your RPMs, when you need to charge it, and when you need to oil it. All that is displayed right here when you turn these things on. You can get these in 2 colors, okay? You could get this in black and blue or black and gold, all right? You can get these in 2 colors, black and blue or black and gold. Do you by any chance have a shot lineup for mustache, beard? Yes. Bear with me for a second. Anthony, I'm going to grab another set of clippers right now. I'm just running over this one before I do that. But bear with me for a second, brother. Maybe like 2 minutes or so. Let me just run over this, and I'm gonna go grab those real quick. All right. So just bear with me for a second if you don't mind. All right. And at the bottom, these things have that USB Type-C charging port right there. So they are charged with a USB Type-C. And if you see those 2 little silver pieces right there, those are the prongs that hit up in here, up in the charging dock, that makes them charge. Okay, I'm going to plug this charging dock in so we could put these on the charger. All right, so that's plugged in. In fact, before we do it, the Kemei comes with plenty of accessories. I bought the Andy's Envy, barely came with. That is a fact, Jameis. That is a fact, my brother, and that's the reason why I like getting these stuff, because you get more for the money. You don't just get the product, the charger, and maybe 2 little small guards. You get more for you get a big bottle of oil. Look. Hold up. Again, you get all this right there in the box, man. You know what I'm saying? With the clipper, the charging dock, oil, brush, guards, and your charger. You know what I'm saying? You are absolutely right, my brother. How good they cut, though. How good they cut? I got a mannequin right here. And I'm going to show you that in a second. All right? I'll show you that. Matter of fact, I did this fade, did this right here with them things right here. And I haven't even messed with the blade yet. Because me, I'm a professional barber. I like to be able to remove the lines when you're about to do fades. I like to remove those with my tools. Feel me? And I haven't even messed with these yet. I haven't put the gap closer so I can remove these guidelines. All right. Now let's turn these on. First speed would be 8,000 RPMs. See that right there? It says 8,000 RPMs. 8,000 RPMs. All right, now I'm going to turn it up. I'm going to turn, look. Y'all hear the power change? Now this one has 9,000 RPMs, okay? 9,000 RPMs. So, and y'all hear the power? Y'all hear the switch? Let me let y'all hear that real quick. First speed. Second speed. Y'all hear the power switch? Let me know in the chats, man. I'm watching. All right, so now when you're charging these things, there we go. The light comes on, as you can see. When they are charging, that's what it looks like right there. Taking it off for a second, let the light come off. Put it on the charging dock. It is charging. All right. Now, Cross Cuts, what's up? Thank you for following me, man. Anthony, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. Now, before I grab them other sets right there, before I grab the trimmers and that's what we need. Somebody selling barber supply. Hey, Cross Cuts every evening, after anytime between 6 and 7 p.m. I'm usually on here doing these right here, man. I got clippers, I got trimmers. Them is the type of stuff that I be posting, man. That I be doing lives on. Clippers. Again, I try to bring good quality stuff, man. Again, these are great quality, man. All metal. 3.5 hours of runtime, 8 and 9,000 RPMs, 2 speeds, black DLC coated blade, also with a ceramic cutting blade, 6-click lever. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 6-click levers. Again, all metal body, digital display, charging dock, a lot of accessories in the box. Great to have, man. Great to have. And again, they don't feel like no toy. These things got that premium feel to them. No cap, no lie. Check them out for yourself if you ever get a shot. The link will be below if you wanted to check them out. All right. Now, before I grab them other sets of clippers, y'all, let me show y'all how these things cut real quick. I'm not gonna do a perfect taper, right? Because I'm just trying to show you guys that these things cut. I'm not trying to do all that extra stuff right now. Glad you're here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So see, because I don't even have the proper angle where I could actually show y'all how I'm doing it. You know what I mean? So that's the little issue I'm having right now. So let me try and put that box right there and see if I could. Yeah, man, I don't have the proper angle. That way you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. That's my issue right now. But let's see. Let's do something right quick. Let's do something real quick. Let me grab a guard out of here. I'm gonna grab the 1.5 and the 1. Don't need no comb, no brush. Right? So I'm gonna, because someone asked, the person who asked how good they cut. Are you still in here? What's the deal, chosen one? Appreciate you for coming back on, man. Yeah, let's see. Wait, I had a band right here. Let me just wrap this up for a little bit, y'all. Get certified today, bro. What you mean get certified today? Jesus, thank you for the follow. Wish I had like my clips over here, man. I can't do nothing without no clips. Do you have the Nova clipper and trimmers? No, I don't have them here with me, man. I left those at the shop. You know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna bring those. I'm gonna do those tomorrow too, bro. Don't even trip. I'm gonna bring the Novas and I'm gonna do those tomorrow. So you might want to catch that one if you like. Now check them out. Check them out. So I got the 1.5 on here. You asked how the good they cut, right? So, you know, for being a barber. So what make you think, hey, Miracle, what make you think I'm not certified? Because I'm at home. Is that why? Because I'm at my home right now. I got the 16. You got the 16 guard. 16 guard. Nah, I don't have that. Oh, you say you just got certified? He's saying that he just got. Oh man, you know what, man? I am tripping, man. I apologize to you, Miracle. Congrats on that achievement right there, on that milestone. Good shit, man. Oh yeah, definitely, man. But look, check this out. Now I'm gonna do this fade real quick. All right, before I grab them other sets right there, let me do this fade real quick. Again, just knock down the hair, and then you gotta clean it up a little bit. Yeah, huge congrats, huge congrats. This is how I do my fades, y'all. By the way, when I do my fades, my tapers and shit, if they want a ball taper, I ball it out. If they don't want a ball taper, what I do, I usually close my blade all the way up, and then I start my fade with that. Do you braid here? Hell no, I don't braid here. I'm a barber. I'm not a braider. I'm not into cosmetology. I'm into cutting hair. 1 second, y'all. I gotta turn this thing so I can see it properly, man, because I couldn't see it from over there, from that angle I had. By the way, YouTube, when I go in the shop, when I go back, you'd make it huge in Atlanta if you braid hair. Yeah, man. Well, nah, man. I don't braid hair, man. I don't know if that's something that men should even do, man. I mean, I'm not trying to sound a little fun, not weird or anything, but I just don't think that it's something men should be doing. My personal opinion. I mean, where I grew up at, man, men don't do stuff like that. We cut here. We don't braid here. So again, that's a decent little fade right there. You feel me? Again, this thing is a mannequin with some straight here, but again, they do cut nice. Don't mind that little dark spot back here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even mess with that, but they do cut right. So these are the Kemei 1670. These are a clipper, very strong motor, 2 speeds, 8 and 9,000 RPMs. Do they get plenty of women who break? Yeah, that's exactly. That is correct, Cross. Now, again, all metal body, 2 speeds. First speed 8,000 RPMs. Second speed 9,000 RPMs. 3.5 hours of front time, which is 210 minutes. Okay. Um, uh, Skeleton design at the front as well as you can see that. Black DOC coated blade, ceramic cutting blade, and your digital display that shows you your RPMs and your battery life. Right there, right there, and right there. All right. Charge with a Type C cable or with your charging dock. In the box, you get a charging dock, um, guards from the half guard all the way up to the number 4, and you also get the 1.5 as well. Here is the guards. These things are not cheap. They feel nice and they got a nice quality to them, and these are not a home-based clipper or trip clipper. These are a professional grade clipper. So if you do get this right here, know that you will get something for professionals, okay? These things are nice. Again, with the click lever, you get 6 clicks. How fast do they get it? These won't get hot. These won't get hot as fast because these have that black DLC coated blade. That coat on these blades, that black look on these blades right here, excuse me, that black coating on these blades right here is they called DLC. That's diamond light coating. That helps to keep your blade cooler for a longer period of time. Not only that, these have a ceramic cutting blade, ceramic and metal. Okay, so by them being a ceramic and a metal blade, it won't get fat. It won't get hot as fast because again, it's not metal on metal. Okay, it's like plastic on metal because you know that ceramic is not fully metal, right? I mean, it's not metal, right? So just think about not biology, the science there or whatever the word is. You feel me? So change the blade to DLC will get. All right. Hello, who's talking? JRL, Onyx, or VGR equipment? What you mean, Evan? I'm not quite understanding, right? So that's what you get with these right here. Again, you could get these in 2 colors. You could get them in black and blue or black and gold. I got them in black and blue, you know. Yeah. So now put those on the charging dock, and I'm gonna go add 2 more products to this live, and y'all could check them out. By the way, y'all, these are some great trimmers, clippers. They feel real good. Let me add 2 more products. Oh wait, I can add the trimmers. Here they are. They finally back on. There's only 30 left in stock, man. I'm gonna do my trimmers, y'all. I'm gonna do my trimmers. There's only 30 left in stock. Okay, I'm gonna pin these. I'm gonna pin these. Yo, that's crazy. There's only 30 of these left in stock, y'all. So this item that I'm about to put on here, there's only 30 left in stock. Hey, hold up, hold up. There we go. Got to get an angle where we can see, where everybody could see these things right here. All right, we got to get a better angle so everybody can see what we need to see, you know. One last thing. Put this right there. And put these on. Cause that's what we on now. Didn't even know that they had more. I guess they may have just restocked with these, but they only put 30. They only put 30 of these things. Guess they sold out. They keep selling out. Yeah. So, do you like the Kemei product? Yes, I do. Eddie, Dr. Eddie. Yes, I do. I actually love them. So much if you sell. So how much you're selling it for? I'm not selling these, man. I'm just showing you guys what it is. If you guys want to check them out, you can go on TikTok. My page is the number 4 DALOW. Can you explain what the lever on the side of the clipper is used for? Yes, the lever on the side of these clippers right here, or any clippers, is for all right. Let's say you're doing a fade, right? Let me do it like this. Let me turn it this way. Let's say you're doing a fade. You're gonna start your fade. If you blend it up, you're gonna start your fade with the blade closed, right? It's for the length right there. If you want a bigger length or a shorter length, that's what you're gonna use these for. Right? Are these zero gap? Yes, the trimmers are definitely zero gap. I'm going to show you those right now. So that's what they're used for. It's to open and close the blade. You're going to get a bigger or a smaller, in fact, a longer or a shorter cut with these things, either open or closed. See, when it's closed like that, you're going to get a more lower cut, a shorter cut. When it's open, you're going to get a higher cut. So that's why we fade. We fade with open and closing of the lever. Also with the guards as well. I mean, works better between JRL, Onyx, and V. I don't have any VGRs. I really don't, but I do have the Onyx, and those are nice. Yeah. So along with those, damn, what's up with my fucking camera, bro? Along with those clippers right there, I have the Kemei 2293. These are a trimmer. These are trimmers, okay? Let me take this plastic off. Let me take these plastic off. So these are trimmers, y'all. There's a difference between clippers and trimmers, okay? Trimmers are used to do lineups, edge ups, shape ups. Yeah, and those things right there. Shaving as well. So if you are bald and you shave your head, this is right here will get that job done for you, okay? You can shave with these. You can do lineups with these. You can do edge ups with these. You can do shape ups with these, all right? So if you line up your own self, you maintain your lineup, you can keep your hair lined up fresh, you can do that with these. If you shave your head bald every morning or every other morning, you can do that with these. If you have a beard, you can shave them up, light them up with these, okay? These are the Kemei 2293. These are a trimmer right here, okay? You're not stuck with just getting the black one now. You got silver, gold, and orange as well. Right now, these are 30. They only have 30 of these in stock. So, yeah, let's see what we gonna do with 30 of these things right here, because they do sell out fast, man. I'll be coming on these lives every evening. Well, I missed yesterday, but every evening. And when I come on live, these things right here, they sell quick, they sell fast. These are on TikTok. Manny Man. It's on TikTok, man. I sell them on TikTok. They're on TikTok. I'll be shooting them on TikTok, and they are for $35. Let me tell you what you get for $35. You get an all metal body trimmer. Take that off. You get an all metal body trimmer, which is nice and durable, helps to keep the noise out, helps to also dampen, keep the vibration from being too much. Okay, so three things: they're durable. Start it over. They're durable, helps with less vibrate, have less vibration. These are the Kemei 2293. Have less vibration, and they keep some of the noise out. These things have a skeleton design. Right here, as y'all can see, they have a skeleton design. That is great because, again, more visibility, more visibility. Y'all see all that space right there? More visibility. You need that in these in this barbering field. Black DOC coated blade, black DOC coated steel blade, ceramic cutting blade. Okay, so again, like I mentioned earlier, the ceramic and the metal going to keep your blade from getting hot as fast as if they were. I have the I have that one too, but I think this one is better. That one might be a little bit stronger, but this one is a little better. Again, skeleton design, all metal body. These lines on the side helps you with your grip, so you could grip these things. They shouldn't fall out your hand. If they fall out your hand, I'm going to say it like this: you clumsy. Simple as that. Digital display, LCD screen, digital display, same thing. Shows you your battery life and your battery life. All right. These things also charge with a Type C. There we go. Type C. Wait, my face is in the way. Yeah, Type C cable, Type C charging, right? So what that means, it helps you with that fast charge, okay? Also, you got that built-in hanger right there in the all-metal body. So these things right here should stay put. Easy to reach off and on switch right here on the side. Easy to reach off and on side. And again, there go that digital display right there. The LCD screen that shows you your battery life. A lot of people overlook that battery life situation right there, right? By you having that battery life on your tool, okay? By you having that, everyone's sold out except black. Everyone is sold out except black. Oh my Lord. That is crazy. But ain't nothing wrong with the black one. Ain't nothing wrong with the black one. The black one is nice. I mean, check that out. Ain't nothing wrong with the black one. Actually, this is the first one that I got when I got mine. Yours broke? Well, how did yours broke, Joe? Right? Yeah. So when you got that digital display right there, a lot of people overlook that and think that it's just like, it's just something to have. But no, it also serves a purpose. The purpose of the case got so hot. How long was you using that for? I just put on the orange one in the cart. Oh, okay, cool, brother. Cause of you, I got them, and those really hit hard. Hype was real. Oh man, Kemei, Kemei, thank you, man. Thank you for coming on here and letting us know. I love when people buy these things and they come on and they share their experience with it. I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you very much, Kemei. You know what? Please follow me, Kemei. And when I get off of here, you will get a follow back because I appreciate you coming on here, sharing that with us. Couldn't give any return. You didn't give any. What you mean? How could I do a return? Again, this is not my product, bro. I'm just an affiliate on TikTok that's sharing a product that I like. This is not my brand. I have nothing to do with the returns and all that. Got any temporary replacement for my baby? These would be a great one right here, my brother Nathan. These will be a great one right here. Check out that card down below. If you want me to explain it, feel free to ask that question and I will do so. Good trimmers. I have the black metal. Yes, these are all metal. All of them are metal. Black, silver, gold, and orange. They're all metal. Zero gap. Yes, they are. Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully the camera picks it up. Hopefully the camera picks it up, mine. Did the camera pick it up, Manny? Can I switch the blade? Check the blade out. You're gonna be able to tell me. You tell me. You tell me. You definitely can. I know a few people have done it. What that blade look like? What that blade look like? You know, most blades don't have that little hole right there. Look what that blade look like. Tell me that. Tell me that. What that blade look like? All right. So let me give you all the specs. The inside, the internals on these. On the internals right here, you have a 1200 milliamp battery that gives you 3 hours of front time. Remember, 3 hours of runtime is up there with the big brands. Okay, 3 hours of runtime on these $35 trimmers. Okay, 6,000 RPMs. So that's a 6,000 RPMs motor with a 1200 milliamp battery that gives you 3 hours of runtime. TPO is TPO. I have no TPOB clippers or trimmers. I have none at the moment, but I will be getting some. And later on in the future, I'll be able to tell you if they are better. However, I can't say yes and I can't say no because I don't have a TPOB, and I'm not going to talk bad about that man's product because I have no idea. I will not say yes and I will not say no. It makes no sense to me. Hitters and quiet. Good weight. Don't feel cheap at all. Blade comes zero gap. Battery life is good. There we go. Read my man right here. Read this right here, y'all. If y'all can, read this right here. You feel me? I'm not telling this man what to say, y'all. Y'all hear me loud and clear. I'm not telling that man what to say, and I'm not texting nobody. There's nobody in my house but me and my dog. You feel me? So I'm not telling nobody what to say, y'all. This man is talking based on his experience with these things right here. You know what I mean? Or are you talking about the or are you Nathan? Are you talking about the TPOB? Or are you talking about these? Let me just be clear, because I don't know. Can you use the professional without switching the blade? Of course, of course. I haven't switched the blade. The blade is right here. All of them have the same blade, and I use them in my barbershop. Are these the real deal, bro? My brother owns a barbershop. These are definitely nice, man. These are nice. I'm not gonna tell you that these are professional clippers. Professional trimmers. But I'm telling you that these are a nice quality trimmer. They are all metal body, which is durable, less noise, less vibration. That's how they sound. Real quiet, but they got a 6,000 RPM motor, 3 hours of runtime, digital display, skeleton design, and they come zero gap. You know what I'm saying? Black DOC coated blade and a ceramic cutting blade. All right, 3 hours of runtime. They charge with a Type-C cable, and in the box they come with. Let me show you what they come with in the box. 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. This is what it comes with in the box. You get your user's manual, You get your 3 guards, 1, 2, and 3 millimeters. Your cleaning brush, your oil, and your Type-C cable to charge them. Also, no, I'm not a magician, y'all. I'm gonna just pull out a comb though. Bam! Here's a comb that it also comes with. All right. So feel free to check them out. Every time I come on here, these things get sold out, man. Right now they say there's only 30 in stock. So if y'all want to check these out, hey, there's 30 of them left. Feel free to do what you can with that. I'm not forcing anybody to buy it. you know. But just do what you may. If you like them, get you some. Thanks for doing this, bro. I appreciate you, man. Show me some love, man. You can put it as an emoji. You can put it as an emoji. I'll take it just like that. Appreciate you, my brother. All right. Also, here is the silver one. Let me show you these things, how these things are set out the box. By the way, Lomo, I do these lives every evening, brother. Every evening, starting between 6 and 7 p.m. I'll be doing these lives, man. It don't matter if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all every day. All right. I missed yesterday because I was busy and I think I was worn out, so I fell asleep. It's always good to have multiple pairs of trim. That's a fact. Yo, you see, hey, listen. Cross cuts. You and me, I got a friend, you bro. We on the same. We got the same mindset when it comes to these things. Cause I have a whole lot of clippers and trimmers on my station, man. If I was at my shop right now, you would see that, man. Man, you got to have backups, man. And not only that, not only backups. You just got to have, because some people have thin hair, some people have thick hair. Some machines won't work good for thick or thin hair. Depends on the type of hair they got. Some people have just thicker skin at that. You know what I'm saying? So it's reasons to have more pairs, more than one pair of clipper and trimmer. You should get 5 pairs then, my guy. Who that? Who that? I got a lot, bro. On my station alone, just on the top of my station, I think I have maybe like 15 or 13 clippers and trimmers on there. You know what I mean? Get to you. Let me say, stumble. Wait, 1 second. 1 second. I didn't read this message right here. Damn, I stumbled into information I didn't know I needed. Low key. Thanks for the live, brother. And thanks for the question. No problem, my brother Christopher. No problem. Yes, I agree. Gotta have backups. You gotta have backups. That is a must. No, I'm talking about my guy. He said he needed. Oh yeah. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? But I'm speaking on me though, man. And I didn't take that no type of way, my brother Ken. I didn't take that no type of way. I was just saying, you know what I'm saying? We all need to. I mean, especially in this field, man. Like, let's just say, for instance, right? One of your trimmer, you're doing an edge up, right? You're doing an edge up. And the person may have a little grease in his hair. Me, personally, I don't take those clients in that got grease or any of that type of shit in their hair. I don't take them. No, come back or set up an appointment for another time. I'm not doing it because you're not going to mess my tools up with all that grease in here. You should know better than to come to the barbershop with grease, oil, gel, all that crazy shit in your hair. Don't come to me with that. Wash your hair and then you come. You will get a better haircut with your hair being clean because the clipper won't struggle. The trimmer won't struggle. All right? And I'm not, finna waste my whole bottle of dry shampoo on your head. No, sir. I'm not doing that. You could even damage the blade with the... Oh, you could even change the blade on the... Yes, that's a fact. Right? Dirt buildup. Absolutely. So don't come to me in my shop with your hair dirty because I will turn you around. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. You can say what you want to say. That's just how I get down with my stuff. I pay for my tools, man. Nobody give me these. I buy my tools. I bought this right here in February, and I got these through 2 or 3 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? I buy my shit. I ain't finna mess it up for you to give me $45 or whatever the price may be. You feel me? So, yeah. So we got these things in gold. Let me show y'all how that blade is set out the box. Hopefully y'all see that clearly. Again, I ain't messed with none of these blades, y'all. I honestly, on my son, on my life, on my mama, on my wife, everybody that I know, I ain't touched these blades right here. Okay? I ain't touched these blades. Can't do it. Yeah, can't do it, go to Jerome. Or you could go to Tyrone. Yeah, right? So check this out, y'all. There go these blades right here out the box. Hopefully y'all can see them. Hopefully y'all can see that sitting. Now. If y'all can see that, please let me know. Kemis need more recognition. That's a fact. You know what it is. They do, man. And that's part. Listen, I'm not partnered with Kemei, but I do like their tools, man. You know what I'm saying? They are premium, nice quality tools. And by the way, let me tell y'all something. Okay, good. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate you for letting me know, man. I appreciate that. I actually um I'm going to get more Kemei products, man, because I was look. This is the first one I got from Kemei, and I was impressed with that. That's why I got these other ones right here. You know what I'm saying? And I really thought, like honestly, y'all, I'm telling y'all the truth right now. Ralphie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I'm gonna tell y'all the honest truth, man. You got any VGRs? No, I don't. But I will be getting some VGRs though. How? What about the Kemei 2? That's on its way. That one right there, the Kemei 2073. That's on the way. I want the gold one. Ah man, Ken. I don't know, man. Somebody said that they're all sold out. Only the black one is left. But right now, there's only 30 of them in stock, man. Only 30 of them in stock. I don't know if anybody bought any, but uh yeah, man. There's only 30 left in stock, man. Like I do when I do these lives, man, I'm telling you, people be buying them, they be buying it. And I got a viral video going out right now on my page. If you don't mind checking that out, check that out real quick. I got a viral video. I think it's the second video on my page. That thing is going up. I posted it yesterday morning. It got over 200 and something views yesterday. All right. So, and when you have a product listed on a video and it goes viral like that, a lot of people order. So, hey man, I bought one honestly thinking about getting another reel. Yeah, man, they're good, man. They're again, man. I'm a professional barber, y'all. Y'all know that. I mean, well, maybe y'all don't, but there go my page right there. That says JT to CHB. CHB stands for Clipper Head Barber. I love clippers and trimmers. If y'all scroll down on my page, y'all will see me setting up for the day. If y'all go check out some of my videos. Move them off display, then Brody. Wait. Are they? They're not all sold out. They still got some black ones left. Think I should move these ones off? I'm definitely getting the second pair soon. Oh yeah, man, you should. What's that? Design and build quality is dope. That's a fact. Design and build quality is for sure good. They can. That's true. That is true, Lomo. That is true. That is true. And I got those coming in. Those supposed to come here. I'm supposed to receive those next week sometime. I want the gold. Oh man. Ah. Yeah, man. I don't think there's any more. Hey, man. Look. Hey, Ken. Do yourself a favor, man. I don't know for sure what they got left, but go check it out, man. See what it is. In fact, I'm gonna check myself. Life with Big O. What's up? What's up? Starting strong and fashion price. That's man. See, this is what I love, man. This is what I love. I love when people engage in the chat and we having a conversation and letting everybody know about certain things, man. You know what I'm saying? It makes a lot of sense, man. Like I really, really like it. I really love it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's true, man. It's true. And yeah, for sure. Hey Ken, I'm gonna follow you too, bro. But this right here makes a whole lot of sense, right? The Kemei 2373, right? Those clippers right there. When I get those, I'm gonna say it. When I get those, I think I'm gonna be in love, just like I'm in love with these ones right here. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I like my instincts. I have the instincts, and I love that clipper. Like people ask me what's my favorite clipper. For a while, I didn't say that one right there because the whole, and it was messed up of me for not saying it. But a lot of people had an issue with it. Keep talking about, oh man, it's gonna blow up on you. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up. But that's not true. That's not true. You know what I'm saying? And hold up, y'all. I gotta turn this tablet down. talk about it's gonna blow up because some people had that experience. I had my instinct from when it came out. You know what I'm saying? And I still got good battery life. It still run well. I still used it, and it still mine is not loud. Why mine ain't loud? I don't know. But I like that you said that right there, man. For the fraction of the price of what the instinct is, you get the Kemei 2293, which is pretty much the same thing. I personally believe that they were made in the same factory. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But that's what I think. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm wrong, I apologize for that. I'm not trying to mislead anybody to think or believe what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? That's just that. Let me say, where is the link to purchase them? Which one? These right here. Send me a if you can. Ah, do you have TikTok? Life with Big O. Yeah, man. Hey, everything is sold out right now except the black one, man. Oh, so Ken, you agree with me? That's what's up, man. I don't have that trimmer, man. If I had, is that a clipper or a trimmer? The VGR 40, 640. Yeah, man. Only the black one is available, man. I gotta apologize to you for that, but um, because I did these lives right here with these products, Kemi reached out to me and they told me that what did they say, man? Because I don't even be paying. They told me that they got a new shipment that's supposed to be coming in at the end of this month right here, and today is the 25th already. So that should be in 5 days. So in 5 days, and they should be up on TikTok on the 4th, man. So you know, I mean, I don't know how bad you need them, man, but they pretty cool, man. They pretty cool, you know. Oh, what you gonna mod it with then? I mean, if they're the same thing like those, I mean, how you gonna what you trying to mod it with? Yeah, y'all again, man. So I think I should move these out the way, and then let's keep the black one on screen because it don't make sense for me to show these when there ain't gonna have tween use two. I'm gonna move these off the screen, man. It don't make sense that I keep these on the screen when nobody can get them. You know what I mean? Damn, boy, that's crazy. These things are sold out. JT, what did you do to these companies, man? You making them money? Are you making money too, bro? I don't understand. Uh, yeah, y'all. So again, we got the Kemi 2293. These are trimmers. These trimmers right here. If y'all want to see how they cut, I got a mannequin right here, and I can show y'all what they do. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to see how they cut, put it in the chat. I'm gonna read that. I need more engagement. I need more taps on that screen, and I need y'all to share this live if y'all may. I would really appreciate that. Tap the screen though, y'all. Help me out with that. At least the taps. Let's see. Okay, Ken. Okay, my mains. Again, all of these are the same. The only difference is the color. All right. So let me turn these fans because I don't want them to blow the hair in my face right here. So let's go. See this right here? See this here right here? All right, demonstrate, please. For sure, for sure, for sure. Check me out. Check it out. Wait, hold up. Let me get a good grip of that. All right, check it out. All right, no pressure at all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just do 2 fingers and I'm gonna just go down. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? All right, look, Ken, I'm gonna do that again for you, my brother. Check me out. Hey, what's tomorrow? Thursday. Okay. Check me out. Watch this. All right. Straight through. Straight through. See that line it did there? All right, cool. Smooth for sure. Oh yeah. Now let's do that again. We're going up this time. Now I hope can you see the line right there? Hold on. Let me put my hand behind it. You see that line right there? And that's with no effort, y'all. No effort. No effort. No effort. No effort. All right. All right. Oh, you on the east? So you on the east? You on the, where you at? New York? 10:10 on the clock. Yeah, where you at, man? New York? Carolina, north, south. Clipper overcome with the Queen could do. Yeah, man. See, I'm not even gonna lie. As a North Carolina, that's what's up. Big ups, man. Big ups, big ups. See, I don't know much about North Carolina. Excuse me. I don't know. I don't like most of my clients are black, so I really don't do much clipper over comb. But hey, man, if you see, yes sir, California. See what I got on my hat right there. You know, a lot of people, you know, they might hate on my team and shit, but you know what I'm saying? Trimmer would you compare these with? What trimmer would I compare these with? Honestly, man, I would compare them to the Supreme Trimmer Vader. Yeah, Supreme Trimmer Vader. Yeah. Here goes some more here right here, y'all. Let's do this. Let's do this. Bam. Hair just falling off, y'all. The hair is just falling off. Look at that. And y'all hear the crunch too? Can y'all hear that? I've been with well, who you talking about? The Lakers? Nice, nice, nice. Perfect, perfect. Yep, 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 yep. Y'all seen it or what? Got this last piece of here. Perfect, Andes. Let's see. 22.99 is like a copy of the Supreme Vader, and then the 22, but improved version of the 10. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, his description is better than mine. Yep. His answer is better than mine. Right here. E Honda full 77. So now I'll see this last piece of here right here, right? This last piece of here right here. This piece right here. I never heard about that one right there. I have not heard about that one right there. Now you see it? You see it right there? Again, I'm just look. I'm not even doing this like I'm actually paying attention to what I'm doing, y'all. I'm just doing this just to do it, like just to mess around with this mannequin. I'm not even focusing on what I'm doing, man. And look at the lines that these things are doing, though, yo. Like for real, for real. You know. Let's go with the beard. Here go the beard right here. All right. Here go the beard right here. I'll put a line on the beard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm about to see this. part right here, this piece right here, you're gonna kind of match it up to that one right there. You feel me? I had some and these T-blades. Okay, perfect. All right, all right. That ain't. I got you, Mr. Villad. I got you. They ain't fooling with them. No. What you mean, Ken, with this one right here? What you mean with the no cap? They ain't fucking with. Okay, okay. And these are on the old school Clipper brand. And this is definitely the old school Clipper brand, man. They was the best for a long time, and they were supposed to be the best right now, but they did not. In my opinion, don't take this the wrong way. And Andy's, if y'all hearing this, hey, I'm just a barber that's keeping it real. Y'all ain't putting the new technology in y'all tools. Y'all keep coming out with the 90 minutes of runtime, T outliner with different colors, and calling it the GTX. But what y'all need to do, y'all need to give us 3 hours of runtime, a charging dock, a nice strong motor that isn't loud, okay? And don't give us that plastic body that you can hear shit rattling in. All right? Y'all need to give us the stuff that we need, right? Because we gave y'all a whole lot of money in the 90s and early 2000s and up to like 2015. We gave y'all a lot of money, so y'all got the capital to do what y'all need to do. Y'all got the capital to do what y'all need to do. So do what y'all need to do so we could come back to y'all. Or we gonna stay with these other companies because they coming up with some tools that is surpassing y'all. Straight up. And these masters are good clippers still though, but they still loud. They still loud. The masters are still loud, in my opinion. Lomo says, "What do you think about razors? I think my shavers cut lower than the razor. Also, my trimmer." Facts. I agree with you too. Yeah. Now, again, we finna knock this here right here. See that? See the different length right here from here to here? We finna take this beard and kind of like just clean it up, all right? Hopefully y'all can see it. Again, this is what we're starting with, okay? This is what we're starting with. I mean, y'all seen them here just fall off though? Like for real though, y'all seen them here just fall off. Y'all see that or what, man? Come on now. Come on now. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know. 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 Let me know, man. Like for real though. Let me know. These things are $35, y'all. $35. Like, come on now. We was talking about Andy's a little earlier ago. A little earlier. We was talking about Andy's. And Andy's used to be the best. Andy's, you got these company like JRL, VGR, W marks, BRD, MRDs, passing y'all up. You know what I'm saying? And these things cost $35. Come on now. 35 before the tariffs, they were 18. Well, you are right. Before the tariffs, they were 18, but there is the tariff now, so we just got to deal with our reality. We got to deal with it. What did my main right here say? What is gonna take to get the gold ones, bro? The gold ones gonna. What you talking about? My gold ones? Because the gold ones, they're not gonna be back until like the 4th of July. Actually, all of them gonna be back until ain't gonna be back until like the 4th. Cause I was told. Matter of fact, they texted me that message last night and told me that they have a shipment coming in at by the weekend. Ooh, my man's trying to tempt me, man. He's trying to tempt me. He's trying to tempt me, man. He's trying to tempt me, man. What's there to think about, man? What's there to think about, man? So again, y'all, these are the Kemei 2293. These are trimmers. Trimmers are different from clippers. Let me show you the difference. Let me show you all the difference. This is a clipper. This is a trimmer. Okay. Clippers have the lever on the side, and they have an adjustable blade that goes up and down. Okay. The clippers are used to cut down here, do edge out. Oh, excuse me. The clippers are used to cut down to here, do fades and tapers. Knock the hair down, do fades and tapers. Okay. Now, when it comes to trimmers, which are these right here that's pinned in the video, these are for lining, edging, shaping. All the same thing, different names. Lining, edging, and shaping. Okay? And you can also shave with these. You can shave your head bald. If you are bald, you can shave that off, shave all that thing off right there. Shave them off, shave them off, shave them off. You can do that. Okay? If you have a beard, you can line them up with these. If you do your own lineup, keep them fresh. You could do your lineup with these. Shave the back of your neck. Shave under your neck. Shave off your beard. Okay? You can do that with these because that's what these are for. These are for lining. Now we're getting somewhere. I ain't know you had those. Which ones? Which ones you talking about, Ken? The Clippers? Oh, you must have just got on here. All right. So with these trimmers right here, you have a all metal body trimmer. All right, I'm gonna show those in a second, my brother. It's actually in the cart. I mean, the shopping bag down below, man. If you want to check them out, right there too. Right. These are a nice built trimmer. Okay. I need a set of clippers and trimmers, or clippers, trimmers, and matter of fact, Mr. Vlad, stay on for a bit. Stay on for a bit. I got a set that I'm about to add on here in a second. Let me just finish this up real quick. Run over the information about that clipper, and I'm gonna get that. So stay tuned, man. Give me like maybe 6 minutes, and I'm gonna do that. All right. So let me do this real quick. So these are Kemei 2293 trimmers. These are a all metal body trimmer. Okay. Y'all hear that? These are an all metal body trimmer. Okay, let me tell you what you get from having an all metal body trimmer. One, durability, because again, me and V on the same page. All right, cool. I got y'all. Give me a second. One second. Give me like a couple minutes. All right. All metal body trimmer. What the benefits of having an all metal body trimmer? Let me explain. One, durability. Durability, because of the metal built, it's durable. Two, less vibration. Less vibration. That metal body helps with that vibration. Three, less noise. It dampens the sound. It dampens the noise. So you don't have to worry about, making so much noise for the kids when you're doing their ear, when you're doing their lineup, when you do behind their neck. You ain't got to worry about that. The vibration is less and the noise is less. So it'll make it so much easier for you, me, all barbers to do better work on these kids. All right. Hey, my man, I don't spray. That's me right there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right? So the metal body is a great thing. It has a skeleton design. It has a skeleton design that helps you with more visibility. Now, there go my hand right there. Look at that visibility right there. Look at the blade. Not this side, this side of the blade. Look at that. Look at all that. Look at all that space right there. It's not that fat neck. Okay, that's that skinny neck. All right. So you got more visibility. You can go over the ears better. You can do it over the mustache better. Even if you do overhand on the top of the mustache, like right here, right? The fat. I mean, not the fat. That's crazy. The body ain't gonna push your nose back. Right? It's not going. It ain't got nothing that'll push your nose. Look at that. Look at all that visibility. You know what I mean? So that skeleton design is very, very important. When we had the Andes T outliner, what did we have to do? We had to cut off the neck. I mean, the top part right here, which I call the neck. We had to cut that shit off so we could get that skeleton look, more visibility on the blade. It helps it to, stay cool as well. All right. This has that skeleton design. Deals, ceramic cutting blade. Black DLC coated steel blade. Okay, stationary blade. We got all that with this. Okay, again, we have your digital display. A lot of people overlook the digital display and think that it's just a gimmick. Nah, it has its purpose. It has its use. Now, let's say you grab your cell phone and you about to go somewhere. You're gonna look and see how much battery life you have left. That way, you know if you could stay out long and have not having to have to worry about charging. Right? Same with your clipper and your trimmer. You have 4 heads to cut. Okay? Remember, these don't come with a charging dock. You have 4 heads to cut. And let's say you go do a house call, or you just at the shop board somewhere and you backed up. You got a lot of work to do. You know exactly amount the battery you got left. You got 82% battery life. So how long would 82% battery last you? It should last you maybe 6-7 cuts. Okay? 82% battery life. Again, these are trimmers, so you use them to do lineup, edge ups, and shape ups, and shaves as well. Let's say you shave your head, right? Let's say it takes you 15 minutes to shave your head. If these things give you 3 hours of runtime, it takes you 15 minutes to cut your head. How many heads can you do? I'm going to do the math for you. 12. Okay? 12. Again, 15 minutes. 15, 30, 45, 60. That's 1 hour. 15, 30, 45, 60. 1 hour. Times 3. 12. 4, 8, 12. Okay? So, again, 12 of them bald heads, you could do these before you have to charge them up. All right. Now, also, they charge with that USB Type-C right there. We get that USB Type-C right there. So, again, you could use, look, check this out. See this charger right here? The ones that lights up on the side? Watch this. It's charging. It's charging. I don't know if y'all, look, it's charging. Y'all don't hear it's turned on. And good, look. This is a good trimmer. I have the exact one. Exactly, man. Hey, JoJo, share us your experience, man. Let us know. Put it in the chats. Let us know how you, why you like them. What, you know. Let us know some things about them. Okay. And also too, listen to this. They're quiet. They're quiet. These things are quiet. Again, that all metal body helps with the sound. Okay. These things are quiet. Listen. My mic is right here. I'm not putting it far from the mic. I'm putting it right here. And check this out. I'm going to plug it back in, right? Wait on mine now, but. Are you about to go? Man, hold up. You look like you got some here, man. You look like you got some here, man. What you talking about? Oh, and does it have Wi-Fi? You finna get blocked, Adrian. Trust me. I don't play that craziness. Thin in at the top, boss. Hey, man, don't feel no way. Me too. That's why I wear my hat. See, I got a little thin in at the top. You see the corners? See the little corner right here? And this corner right here got a little thinning right there. But it is what it is. You know, it's a part of life sometimes for some of us. You know what I mean? Again, you can use these while they're charging as well. As you can see, it's charging. And there we go. It's turned on while it is charging. Big Don, what's the deal? It's that good for a bald head. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it definitely is. It is. I have. Wait, hold up. Where's my other? Oh, damn. I'm using my. Oh, wait. See, hey, y'all, listen. Man, I wish I. You know what? I'm gonna post a video with that in the morning. I'm gonna post a video with that in the morning. I had a video in my phone when I was using these to shave somebody's hair in the shop. Clean, real nice. I like that song. You plug them in, battery life goes up. Oh yeah, yeah. What percentage we got right here? We got 84%, right? I'm gonna plug him in for 2029 or sharp keep cutting me and my hairline burns. Okay, so look, check this out. Before, in fact, I'm gonna put these on the charger. Again, we got 84%. Right now it is 7:33 where I'm at. Right? Watch this, right? Check this out. Wait. It was on 82. Oh, yeah. So again, we on 84 right now, right? Watch this. So the person 2 plus 2, or however you want to call it, however you say it. It's a way you gotta hold your trimmer when you're using them, my brother. It is a way you hold your trimmer when you're using them. I don't know. I'm not telling you how you cut, and I'm not telling you this is how you cut. I said the same thing twice in 2 different ways. All right. But when people that's not really barbers, I'm just saying, look, again, I'm not talking directly to you, my brother. If this is you, don't take it the wrong way. I'm just sharing some information with people. Look, it already got 1%. But yeah, so most people when they get their trimmers and they looking in the mirror, guess how they hold their trimmers? Just like this. Right? You can't do that. You can't do that. Or even if you're not with 2 hands, even if you're just with 1 hand, you can't hold it like this. You're not going to get that line right. Because, yeah, that's how I hold it. Exactly. I know. Well, I didn't know, but this is what most people do, right? They hold it like this, but you can't do it like that because, let me tell you, bro, under here, this is the cutting blade. This is the one that's moving, and it's moving at 6,000 reps per minute. All right? 6,000 reps per minute. That shit is moving fast. And if you ever decide that you want to take these blades apart and you touch that moving blade, like pull it down with your finger, you gonna see how sharp that thing is. You feel me? That's what's sharp, not the top blade. It's the bottom blade. So if that right there, if that's what you making touch your skin first, you're gonna get cut. That's gonna happen. You're gonna cut yourself. It's gonna cut you because you're not holding it right. Let me show you how to hold it. Now let's say, in fact, let's use the mannequin. Okay, so if you hold it like this and you do your lineup, what's touching? Hold on, let me hold. What's touching the skin first? What's touching the skin first? The moving blade. Now, if you hold it the right way, where it's going straight down on the hair, and you pull down, you won't have that issue. If it takes this overseas, will it charge? Will it? I have no idea, my brother. I am in Los Angeles, and I've never. What up? What up? What 611? Right? So you can't. You're not supposed to hold these things like this to the skin. You're supposed to hold them like that to the hair. Right? So it goes like this, and you pull down. You don't hold it like this. See, I can feel that. I can feel that when you hold it like this. You don't do that, my brother. I hope I taught you something today, or maybe not me. I hope you learned something with that little talk I just did, man. Great instructions. For sure, for sure. Show me the love, man. Send me that in the emoji in the chats. Come on, dap me back. Dap me back. Okay, I bought two different ones because I thought something was wrong with them, but it's just how I hold it. Yeah. That's most likely the That's most like. See, I could feel that, bro. Like me holding this shit like this, I could feel that. Like I am still feeling it right now. So I know what you go. I know what you're going through. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I mean? Anything else? Anything else? Is this the best one to buy? No. There's a lot of good trimmers out there, man. But for your buck, for the money, I think these go hard for the money. Why? Why? Let me tell you. Again, you get 3 hours of runtime. Wait, let's start over. You get all metal housing, all metal. In fact, let me. Nah, I can't grab the black one. I'm charging it. We got a all metal body. Okay, that's durability, right? Uh, they're the best, in my opinion. They're the best right here. They're the best. Wait, not you, God, not you. Wait, how should I cut my hair then? I just showed you, bro. You gotta watch my. You gotta watch. You gotta watch. How do you cut? Wait, hold on. Let me answer my man's question real quick, and I'm gonna tell you how you should do your lineup, my brother. Um, where was I? Oh, all metal body. You hear that? All metal body. 3 hours of runtime, 6,000 RPMs. 1200 milliamp battery, digital display that shows you your battery life right there, which is great. You need to know that. Skeleton design, ceramic cutting blade, black DOC steel blade. All right. How? Okay, I know, but how can see the lineup if you don't? Yeah, bro. Now check this out. I've been cutting my own hair since I was what? Like I stopped going to the barbershop at the age of 16. That's when I stopped going. But I started learning how to cut hair at 12, right? I practiced on myself. I started doing my own lineups, my own tapers, you know what I'm saying, in my bathroom. Now, how do you do your line? You still got to hold it correct, bro. Let me take my hat off real quick. You still got to hold these trimmers right, right? So you don't hold them like this, bro. You hold them like this, you're gonna mess up. You gotta hold them like that. You gotta get your other mirror. You gotta get your other mirror, and you gotta look right. You don't have to use when you do in the front. You still got to hold these things right. Me personally, I would hold these things like this, right? Wait, sorry, man. I got a tripod right here with a big old light that I can't really see what I'm doing, and this is the phone that I'm using, but I can't see the screen because again, my phone is not flipped. Right? This is the front of the phone right here. The back of the phone is where the screen is at. But yeah, you don't listen, man. However you can figure it out, don't do it like this, man. Don't do it like that. Have that blade. See that? See how I got the top of my blade? That's how you want that thing to hit your skin, my brother. Don't do this because you will cut yourself. Hit it like that. Hit it like that. Again, I can't see what I'm doing pretty good, man, because, again, it's a screen right here, but I'm just showing you. Hopefully you can see it. I can't see what I'm doing. I really can't see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm trying to look at the screen over there, but I can't see it. So yeah. No. You really don't want to. You don't really don't want to do it like that. You don't want to hold it straight. You want to tilt it, just like he said. You want to tilt that so it can go straight on the hair that you're trying to cut off. All right, straight on the hair you're trying to cut off. Uh, Thanks for presenting this. How do they compare to the 2299 is a little stronger motor that has 7,000 RPMs. These have 6,000 RPMs, but everything else, all metal body, ceramic cutting blade, black DOC coated blade, digital display, Type C charging, hanger right there. You can hang these things up. 3 hours of runtime, 1200 milliamp battery. Again, 6,000 RPMs. I actually like these better. It feels more, it don't feel like a toy, and it got less vibration, less noise, and it's more durable. Vlad. Oh, you finally followed me, huh? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I got one. How you feel about it, Big Don? Pleasure. Any questions y'all got, man? Feel free. Feel free. I'm here to answer them. Right? Don't hesitate. Ask your questions. Show me some love, Harold. You can put it in a chat, man. Put it in the chats, man. Show me some love, man. Give me some dap, Harold. Show me some love. You can put it in the chats. I know that you're sending it back. So show me some love, my brother. Thank you very much too, man. Anybody got Jose, I don't know what you're saying, my brother. I wish I understood what you were saying, man. I really don't understand. If you could translate that, like Google Translate it and put it in the chats, I'll respond. But I don't know. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. Let's see. How do you how to do presentations on point? What you mean? What you mean? How to do presentations on point? What you mean? I'm not quite understanding that. Bro, make a tutorial on how to line up medium length beard. How to do a tutorial on how to line up medium length beard? It's pretty much the same as. All right, cool. I'll do that for you, Anthony. I'll do that. I'll do that. I mean, but it's still pretty much the same thing. But I got you though. I got you. Retro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh, what you mean? These are all the same thing, my brother. The only difference with these are color. Only the color is different, but they're all the same thing. However, this might. However, my brother, only the black one is available, man. Everything else is sold out. Uh, spray or oil on the spray or oil for a smoother cut after you. What you mean spray or oil? Spray or oil? What the what you mean? Spray or oil for a smoother cut after each use. You talk about the for the machine? Where them other ones? I got them right here, but they don't have the other colors, man. They're sold out. They're sold out. They're not gonna be back until. Hey, well, how you doing, Sui? They're not gonna be back until maybe around the 4th. Uh, best trimmer for lining. There's a lot, Harold. There's a lot, man. I personally like the Wall High Vis, the Gamma Cyborg, and the Stylecraft Instinct Metal. Those are my favorite ones right there. Spazzo, what's the hey man, my bro? Yo, hey, yeah, hey. See this guy right here? with the Iron Man. That's my guy, yo. Spazzo, big up to you, homie. Appreciate you for coming on, man. Can I use double what? Dermadude after the. I don't know what that is, Travis. Honestly, thanks, brother. Cool spray or cool spray, man. Cool spray. I use what's the brand I got? Cool, yeah, it's Cool Spray. It's Cool Spray. Uh, I see you struggling to read. Someone comment. I think you need to sell them. No, funny. Nah, man, they good. They good. They good. Big ups to you too, my brother. Charlie, thank you for the follow. Some people need to learn how to write. Sometimes. Cool spray or double lube. Yes. Man, I have no idea what you talking about, man. For your, hey, man. Oh, man. I'm just messing with you. All right. Cool spray for trimmers and oil for clippers. Hey man, listen. I just use my cool spray. I really don't mess around with too much oil because when you use oil, sometimes I mean it's good for the blade when it's struggling. But if it's not struggling for me, I don't use much oil on my tools, man. Or let's say I just not modify any of my blades. If I modify my blades, I'm gonna definitely put my oil on there. You know what I'm saying? To get that, because you can look. A lot of people don't understand that sometimes you got to break in your trimmers and your clippers too. You got to break them in. How do you break them in? How I break them in? I turn. Hey, look. By the way, you were just look how fast these things charged up. You see that? It was at 82, no 84. Look how fast they charged up though. Like I said, they are also fast charged. All right, look, wait, hold up. Also fast charge. Look, it's at 100% now. 100% now. Right there. You know what I'm saying? Andy's Cool Care Plus is a 5-in-1. Yeah, exactly. You know, and that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. I like that one. That's the one I like. No, the orange one. Hold on, man. Do I have one here? The orange bottle. The orange bottle. I put oil on each individual tooth at the beginning of the day. Wipe it off. Man, I don't. So you just put your oil on? What was his name? What's the person's name right there? I can't pronounce your name, man. Luminous Lee. Thank you for following me, man. I appreciate that. Uh, no, sir. I have not heard of that, Travis. What about Happy Crack? Nope, haven't heard of that either. Oysters, I have no oysters tool, not even one. Matter of fact, I think I do have one oyster tool. It's a detachable blade. That's it. I ain't got nothing else from oyster. Not a single thing. Um, what are the plastic blades attachment used for? What you talking about? These right here? Higher vibrations. Are these? This is what you talking about? I don't know about it, Travis. Like I've never heard of it before. I really don't know nothing about it. Oh no, these are to protect the blade. I mean to protect your it's like guards. It protect your blade. You know what I'm saying? Like again, I have to put these in the box to come home, but they help to keep your blade from chipping. You know what I mean? It just helps to cover your blade up. Can't nothing happen to your blade when they're in there. It's not it don't have any use for like if I'm finna do something like that, nah, it's just to keep your blade protected. You know, like if anything was to hit it, ain't nothing gonna happen to it. You know what I mean? Hey man, Spazzo, yo, listen, man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. You said it better than I could because I didn't even know how to say that. That's a shame, bro. I didn't even know how to say that. It's a blade cover, bro. It's a blade cover. Oh man, Spazzo, salute to you, my guy. Do they hit? Do they hit? Yes, they do. You want to see, my brother? You want to see?
Hey, boy. What's up, man?
What's up? What's up, boy? What's up, boy? What's up, boy? Do the clipper really hit? These are not clippers, my brother. These are trimmers. What about the attachment that looks like combs? The attachment that look like combs is guards. This one right here. I got you. JRG. The attachment that look like combs are these right here. These are guards. We got the 1mm, 2mm, and 3mm. Right? So you got three of those. Your cleaning brush, your oil, and your Type C cable to charge these things. Now, my man's asked me, do they hit? Check this out. I don't have no hair on my face that I want to shave off. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to grow my beard back in because wait, I'm not giving you a middle finger, but I'm trying to grow my beard back in. You know, because I took it down here, but I wanted it to be back up here. I just rushed and did my little lineup for my son graduation. Greetings from Cuba. Greetings, retro from Cuba. Oil yourself down. Hey, Travis, what's up with you, bro? Me, you all right, man? Harold, my man Harold said he got the gold one and he like it. Big up to you, Harold. Now, do they hit? Someone asked if they hit. Check this out. See the hit in my hand? Hold up, man. Let me move these things out the way. Oh, he looks so fine. Delicious. You see the mannequin here right here? Check this out. What up, what up, what up with you, Draco himself? Hey, did you get these things, bro? I'm using. All right, check it out. So here go right here. See the hair in my hand? Watch this. No effort, y'all. No effort. You see that? Hair just falling off. Let's do that again. In fact, we're not even going to do that same amount of hair. We're going to grab a different amount of hair. See this right here? Check this out. Hey, YouTube, is there any way to block people on here? Like they... Hold up, man. I'm going to find me a way. This dude right here on some bullshit, bro. How do you block somebody? Yeah, remove. You got to go, bro. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, man, I don't play that crazy shit, bro. Uh, hold the comment down. Oh no, not on TikTok, bro. I got it going on another platform as well. I got it though. I know. I trust me, brother. I got it. I figured that out last week. Like butter. Gotta go, bro. All right, Spazzo, man. I catch up with you, my brother. What you doing? What you doing? What's up, boy? What you doing, bro? What you doing, bro? No, what you saying you're bad for, my brother? What you do? I ain't see nothing bad that you did. I got somebody in here right now that have a little bad experience. Don't mention that, lady. Don't mention that. You mention that, we gonna fight. I'm telling you. I'm a fly to Houston just to meet you and come to your place and ball somebody head that you doing. You know who you is. Just put a LOL in the chat so that way I know you heard me. In fact, if you do that, they gonna know who you is. What's up, boy? Cutting through the hair like butter. Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Cut the hair, cutting through like butter. What's that one? Harold says, I'm out, my boy. Will be on next time. Yeah, man, I'll be on at 6 o'clock, anytime between 6 and 7 p.m. Daily. So if you catch me on that one, Harold. What's up, boy? What's up, man? What's up, boy? Come here. Come here. Come here. What's up? What's up, man? What? What? You scared for these people to see you? You don't want these people to see you? You don't want these people to see you? You don't want these people to see you? All right, Harold. Higher vibrations. When you want to use the clipper for shaving long hair close, you need the plastic attachment. It depends on how low you want to cut it. It depends on how low you want to cut it. Hold on. Let me go wash my hands, y'all. I was just touching my dog, and I can't. I like to keep everything clean. Hold up. I want to explain that.
Hey, boy. Hey, meow. Boy. Hey, boy. Hey, meow. What up, meow? What up, meow? Just fucking with y'all. Just fucking with y'all. What it do, what it be? This your boy JT washing my hands. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. Hey, don't laugh at me, y'all. I know I can't rap. It is what it is. But nigga gotta wash his hands though. That's what I gotta do for sure. I ain't finna touch my clippers and trimmers without washing my hands after I touch my dog. No, 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 no. Hey boy, what's up? What's up? Get out of here. Get out. Out. There you go. Take that. Oh shit. All right. So my man's question was, when my man's question. Oh shit, man, I can't see the question no more. I really don't. Me personally, what 611 I don't use Andes like that no more, man. They ain't it for me. They are not it for me. Yo, so everybody, here is the clip. Well, I got 5.
This is a clipper, y'all. This is a clipper. No problem, mother. This is the Kemei 1670. This is a clipper. This is a professional clipper. Okay, this ain't no cheap plastic, lightweight, clumsy, loud, a lot of vibration clipper. No. Weak motor. No. Strong motor. You get that strong motor up in here that has 2 speeds. Okay, first speed is 8,000 RPM. The second speed is 9,000 RPMs. Let's hear how that sounds. Again, my mic is right here. Let's turn that on. That's how the first speed sound. Again, there it is right there. 8,000 RPMs. 8,000 RPMs. Second speed, 9,000 RPMs. Let's turn that up. 9,000 RPMs. There we go. 9,000 RPMs. 9,000 RPMs. And as you can see, look at that digital display right there that these things have, man. You see what it says? It says running. 100% power. Okay. And again, this is on the second speed right there. In fact, let's do that over. All right. Look at it. Second, 2 speeds. First speed, as you can see, right there. Second speed, right there. All right. These things are nice, man. And you can, you know what? Let me gap these real quick. Show y'all how easy it is to gap a clipper. One of the most easiest thing you could do is to gap a clipper. That is so easy. Man, I don't see how people have problems gapping a clipper. That's one of the most easiest thing you could do as a barber is to gap your clipper. I just joined. Let me see. OJ said, are the blades taper or surgical? This is the blade we got right here. Hopefully you can see that, my brother. Hold on, let me move my face. There we go. Yes, sir. You already know. Taper blade. Which one you like better, OJ? Taper or fade? DLC? Yes, it is. DLC. Right? Whenever you see that coat right there, that's a DLC blade. So, let me tell y'all. These things have 3 hours of runtime. I'm about to, can't see. Oh, sorry, man. All right, all right. All right, so the easiest thing to do in this industry of barbering, right? No problem, no problem. Is to look, let me show y'all how to adjust your clipper blade. Right? Let me show y'all. These are all the way locked, closed. Let me show y'all the gap. Hopefully, let me move out the way. See that gap right there? That's not gonna take out no guidelines, all right? That gap right there will not take out no guidelines, if y'all can see that. Now, how to make that gap better? I appreciate what you're doing, huh? For sure, for sure, for sure. All right, so look, I'm gonna explain this real quick for y'all. But if y'all need me to repeat, I will. All right, because damn man, this hair keep flying in my eye, in my mouth. Now look,
when you are about to, Mr. Hey, thank you for following me, man. This guy right here. I ain't trying to mess your name up, brother. All right, look, when you adjusting your clipper blade, it don't take much, right? You don't have to take these blades off. You don't have to loosen the screws to make it all crazy loose so everything can be moving all over the place all widely. You don't need to do that. It's easy to do. Let me tell you, let me show you what you could do, right? You take your screwdriver, make a slight turn. You don't have to turn halfway or nothing. You just got to move it a little bit. Do that to both sides. That's it. You don't have to turn that thing. You feel me? Because you don't want it to be wilding all over the place. You just want it to be able to, you just want to be able to move the steel blade. That's all you're doing is moving the steel blade. This one. Because that one right there is gonna stay where it's at. All right. By the way, man, look, tap that screen for me, y'all. Please tap that screen for me. Let me feel like I'm appreciated. You know, yeah, it is a product on here. People ain't purchasing, but that's fine. Y'all ain't got to purchase anything. Just tap the screen, man. Let me know that I'm actually helping you guys with something, or not even helping, but I'm showing you guys what I think you guys would like to know, or if you appreciate what I'm helping y'all with in this live. I mean, just let me feel appreciated, man. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Again, you ain't got to tell me you love me. Just tap the screen, tap the screen, share the live, send me a gift, something. Let me feel like, you know what I'm saying? Let me know that I'm appreciated, man. You know, everybody like to know that they are loved or liked or appreciated. You know what I'm saying? In this case, I know y'all don't love me, but show me that you appreciate me. What I'm doing, what I'm showing y'all. Now look, I my money so funny. I'll get back up one day. Oh, you will, man. You will. Matter of fact, you know what? You be getting up soon, man. You know why? Because you not sitting on your ass. I hope you ain't sitting on your ass. I probably should debug. Your hilarious humor is great. OJ, hey man, look. You feel me? I mean, look. I ain't finna sit around here on my live just being boring and not laugh or crack a little joke. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Everybody like to laugh, you feel me? And me, again, when I'm in my shop, I conversate with everybody, man. Well, converse. Use the proper grammar. I talk to everybody, man. Even if they ain't my client, they just coming up in the shop and they talking to the today barber, the other guy in the outside, because I got a suite, but I be going outside sometimes. You feel me? I talk to them. I do the same thing, man. You know what I mean? We can't just sit around, being all mad and frowning and all that stuff all the time. Like if you walk in my bar, if you walk in my studio, in my suite, next to my two mirrors, because people like to look at themselves, right? Next to my two mirrors, because I got a big mirror in front of my barber chair, and then I got a little space where I got my paper dispenser, and I got a small mirror, the one that lights up, right? Well, it's not small, but compared to that one, it's small. Above that, above the paper dispenser, is a white board. And I got riddles there every week. Y'all should try that. I'm not saying y'all boring or anything, but it gets people engaged, right? You can have the whole place talking. You feel me? Because all of them are going to be guessing shit. You know what I'm saying? I do that all the time. I do that, man, every Thursday. Like tomorrow, I'm going to be writing a new riddle, and I place it on there. So when they come in, they know exactly where to look. Oh, man, what this nigga got today? That's what they be like. Oh, man, he got something else to bust our brain, huh? Shit like that. But again, you get people engaged. You get their mind working. You know what I'm saying? And then, like again, let me show y'all how these things are set. Yeah, I feel that wise. Yeah, man, for sure. You feel me? Now look, check this out. Hold on, let me move my face out the way. I ain't trying to see my ugly ass. Right now, look how I got them set now. Hey, Ken, was you on just now? Was you on when I showed these before I adjusted them? Answer me, Ken. Let me know, my brother. Let me know, my brother. Cause I didn't want you to miss that one. But again, if I gotta repeat what I said again, I will. You feel me? Because I gotta make sure y'all heard what I was saying. Right? There we go. That's adjusted. Oh, let me move my face out the way. Like I said, I ain't nobody trying to see my ugly ass mug. Nah, I've been at the scroll teeth. Ain't how you did. Wait, I ain't seen how you did it. All right, cool. Tone Capone. All right, cool. You didn't see me how I did it. All right, look, check this out. All right, watch. See the blade right there? It's not gapped, right? I just pushed it up. All right, cool. You back. Tone Capone, you on? Let me know. Because y'all the two that say y'all didn't see. So I want to do it again for y'all. OJ said enhancement. Wait. Guy that's against enhancement holding spray and chalk pencil. Your lines are straight and crispy. I appreciate that. Man, I like the super and obsidian. You suggested one time. I copped the clipper and trimmer set, and those are hella nice. OJ, thank you, my boy. In fact, excuse me, I'll take that back. Thank you, my man. I thought you was changing it. My bad. Nah, I'm not changing it. I'm showing how to adjust it. Right? So yeah, look at it, right? So you see, hold up. It's not gap. But when you gap in your blade, you don't need to turn your screws all the way. You just need a slight turn, right? Just so it don't be stuck, right? So it can be movable. Slight turn, that way the blade can be movable. You don't need to touch the bottom blade. You don't need to do none of that. All you need to do is turn these two screws one like a piece of turn. That just so you can move the blade, right? That's it. You don't need to do a whole lot of work just to get these things adjusted. They are so easy. And then all you got to do is line them up. Line them up. Line these things up. Just like so. Now look at this. Hold up. Wait a minute. You know what I mean? Now look at that. Look at that gappage. Let me turn it this way. Hold up. Look at that. Look at that. Easy to adjust. Easy. Now look at it. A piece of turn. That's it. That's a piece of turn. Hey, you funny, man. You over there talking about a piece of turn. What? It's a piece of turn. Right? Now, you only did a slight little turn. So now all you got to do is a slight little turn back to tighten it. That's it. You know what I mean? Make sure they both tight the same way, and you good to go. You good to go. Here it is. I'm gonna show y'all from the front now. And again, you always got to make sure when you're doing that, when you line these things up, you got to make sure that the lever is all the way closed. Because if them things ain't closed and you got these things lined up and you close it, hey, somebody gonna get cut. And it's gonna be a deep cut down to the white meat. I'm gonna tell y'all that. It's gonna be down to the white meat. Look, tap that screen, man. Show me some love, man. I only got a few on here. Tap that screen. You know what I'm saying? Easy to adjust. Now, watch this. Let me grab this mannequin thing again. Right? Remember, I don't know if y'all saw earlier when I was doing this right here. You feel me? I don't know if y'all saw that, but it didn't get all the way close, right? See the hair right here next to this little thing right here? Y'all see this still? Now let's see what that adjustment gonna do. Let's see what that adjustment gonna do. Yeah, man. I'm gonna do the first speed. Yeah, Ken, appreciate that, Ken. Hey, yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Share that live, man. Share this live. You know what I'm saying? Show your man some support. You feel me? Get more views up in this thing. I suggest the wide tooth trimmer blade for the Andes. I have no Andes, my brother. I don't even know what to say because I have no Andes. For sure, the homie. All right, now look, you see the difference with the head there compared to how I had it earlier. Matter of fact, maybe this side. No, this side ain't gonna show it because. Wait, hold on. I could probably do it there too. Nah, I used the trimmer for that yesterday. I used the trimmer for that. But look, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. For sure, the homie. All right. Well, I still appreciate it, man. You know that call list according. I suggested the wide. No, I have no Andes at all, OJ. None. Actually, I do. I got the Phenom, but you don't want that trimmer. You don't want that trimmer. Look how that thing fall off like butter. Look how that thing fall off like butter. Oh my God, JT, why didn't you zero gap these damn clippers a long time ago? Cause I just got it yesterday. I just opened the box yesterday. All right, bro. Hey, don't mind me, man. I'm just having a little fun, man. I'm just having a little fun. It was the wrong person in the comment section. All right. Now look. You see it? Check that out. Wait, hold up. First speed, 8,000 RPMs. Let me make sure that y'all get to see that. Eight. Wait, hold up. There we go. 8,000 RPMs. Y'all see that? First speed. Here we go. The hair's just falling off, man. Like it's like butter to a hot knife to butter through butter. Do you say it like that? Is that how you say it? But yeah, check it out. Much appreciated. Who did that? Who did that? Charles. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Hey, man, much love, man. Much love, bro. I don't even expecting that, but I'm glad you did it, my brother. Salute to you, bruh. Uh, salute to you, my brother. I appreciate that, man. Like real talk. I don't know what it's gonna do for me, but I appreciate it, man. Cause you know, I appreciate it. You ain't had to do it, but you did it, and I appreciate it. Not in no weird way, though. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put that out there. Does the clipper work with the wall guard? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Matter of fact, give me a second. I'm about to go grab the signature. What's the deal, my brother? Hold up. Hey, Sig, what's your name, bro? I keep calling you Signature. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call you Signature because you know, you got that shop, Signature. You know what I'm saying? What's up, boy? Ah. Yeah. All right, so they do they work with the wall guards, right? So check this out. This is a Stylecraft #1 guard, the dub guards, right? If it fits on here, which it does, that means that they will definitely fit the wall guards. By the way, the guards that come with these looks like this. Look like the wall premium guard. There it go right there. By the way, this is a #1. They got a little snapping piece down there. Right there. Right? So again, let me tell y'all, man. These are the Kemei 1670. The Kemei 1670. These are a all metal built clipper. They have a nice weight to it. You can feel the quality
in these things. When you hold them in your hand, you're going to feel the quality. These things have a click lever. This is not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks. These things have 6 clicks. That right there is another thing in its own. 6 clicks. Y'all want to hear it? All right, let's hear it. We're going to do it like this. Remember, the guard is all the way open. That is considered a click, all right? It's all the way open, and it is considered a click. You know what? Next time I do these lives, I'm going to wear a white shirt. That way they can see when I move my finger, all right? All right, so, yeah, that is considered as a click. Y'all going to hear this sound right here, right? That is when I'm clicking it. So, again, the last one is considered as 1. So that's 1. Here we go. Okay, what's the deal, Freddie? What's the deal, Freddie? You know what I'm saying? So that is considered. Hey, Freddie, look at my shit, man. I need to come see you, bro. Look. See that? See that light spot up there? I need to come see you, homie. You still got me, right? Cause when that C bacteria came in 2019, you told me you got me for one. You told me you got me for one. You know what I'm saying? You still got me? Does the clipper work with any color? What's the tooth count? And does that matter? I have no idea, man. I never count tooth on blades. I just use them. I honestly never count tooth. And I don't know how much these is anyway. 1, 2, 3. $23. It's got 23. I don't know if that matters, honestly. Yeah, so these things have a black DLC coated blade. That's what that looked like. And it's also a taper blade. All right. You got a ceramic cutting blade. Again, ceramic on metal is a cooler run. Okay. It runs cooler because, again, it's a hard plastic on metal. It's not metal on metal. When it's metal on metal, you know what's going to happen. That thing going to get hot quick. Real talk. It's going to get hot quick. But you ain't got to worry about the heat when it comes to this because, again, it's a plastic, a hard plastic on metal. Okay, ceramic on metal. All right. Again, 6 click levers. That's how far it opens up. Hold up. Let me move out the way again. That's how far it opens up. All right. 6 click lever. 2 speeds. Here's your off and on switch. Again, this thing has 2 speeds. And it has a digital display that shows you your battery life and your RPMs. Okay. Also, when you need to oil it and when you are charging it, it shows you that right there as well. These things charge with a USB Type-C. Also with a charging dock. You get a charging dock with these things. All right. Here's the back of it. Here is the back of it. Very, very nice. And look at the detail on that blade, though. Look at the detail on that blade, though. Again, sorry about the hair on there. Just because, I was showing that these things work. And if you look at the steel blade, skill kills when you put it. Oh yeah, right. And if you look at the steel blade, it got the oil reservoir in the tooth. You see it? It got the oil thing on the tooth. All right. I love my brother. I'm out, but we'll be back. We'll be on the lookout for my gold trimmer must shop dope demonstration. For sure, my brother. I'll catch up with you on the next one, man. I'm on every day after 6 p.m. If it's after 6 p.m., I'm usually on. Anytime between 6 and 7 p.m. And by the way, thank you for joining, man. I'm gonna follow you, bro, because you engaged in my live, and that kind of helped me to have ideas on what to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you, man. If y'all got questions, feel free to ask the questions. I'm here to answer them, and I'm also here to show y'all what's on the market. What's on the market? What you get a lot for your money when you get these trimmers, these clippers right here. All right. Salute to you again. A salute to you, Reese. You get a lot when you get these clippers right here. Okay. You don't only get the clipper. Let me show you what else you get. Let me open the box up so you can see that. What you get. All right. See y'all later. Let's put that there. right? This is what you presented with, man. This is what we presented with, yo. All right. You get in the box. You get your type. Excuse me. Your charging dock. Again, I took it out. It was right here. You get your guards from the half guard all the way up to the number 4 guard right here. You get that brush right there. You get your clipper. This right here was supposed to be in the middle. You get your clipper and you get this big bottle of oil right here. Look at this. Look at that bottle of oil right there, man. You ain't like the little vial of oil that we used to get when we get the Andes back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Or the little vial of oil that we get in most of the clippers and trimmers that we get now. You know what I'm saying? You get this whole bottle of oil to keep your trimmers running smooth. You feel me? Who that?
You know who this is.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. It's your niece.
Who that, Sean?
Yes.
Hey, I can't. Damn. Hey, can I come see y'all after, man? I'm like, I gotta finish this live right here.
Good.
All right, cuzzo. Hey, how long? Who that?
My boyfriend.
I'm gonna come see y'all in a bit.
For sure.
All right. Hey, man, I got some visitors, man. My cousins came from Texas, man. You know what I mean? Well, I need some of those. Yeah, for sure. And you get your Type C charging right there, because again, this charging not charged with a Type C. You feel me? I mean, connect to a Type C. So you get all this in the box, man. Again, you get more guards. You get the half guard all the way up to the number 4 guards. You feel me? So you get a lot for the money. Now, let me show y'all what else you get. Look at this. Right? 110 minutes of runtime. Do y'all know what 110 minutes of runtime is? That's 3.5 hours of runtime, y'all. 3.5 hours of runtime. Look. Let's look a little closer. Look at that. 210. 3 hours of runtime. All right. Engraving, precision, blade, charging, base. All right. Not only that. Look at that. Ceramic and powder metallurgy blade. Okay. 2,500 milliamp lithium battery. 9,000 RPMs on the second speed. But on the first speed, you get that 8,000 RPMs. And that's the model number right there, KM1670. You feel me? So, this is what you get in the box, once again. All right, OJ, thank you, man. Again, that's all you get in the box right there. That's all you get in the box right there. All right? So, this is it right here. Again, 3 hours of runtime, y'all. 3.5 hours of runtime. Tell me that ain't good. Listen, and again, you charge these things on a charging dock. And again, because they also have that Type C, they got that Type C charging. It also fast charging. By the way, you don't have to just put it in the charging dock. Watch that. Again, that's my Type C right there. Plug these things in. There it go. It is charging. It is charging. All right? So, talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. Let me know what y'all think about these. Put it in the chats. Put it in the comments. Put it down there. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? Anything y'all want to know about these, let me know. I'll answer. I ain't got no issues with it. All right? And again, these are a professional grade clipper right here. Thank you, Jam. Tomorrow I'll tune in. For sure, man. Appreciate you for hopping on, man. Thank you. If you didn't like, man, please like this live right here, man. I appreciate it. All right? You could get these in 2 colors. You could get this in black and blue and black and gold. Wait, is that an option in this set right here? Nobody got any questions? Is it time for me to quit the live? Is it time for me to hop on and do something else or show a different clipper and trimmer, let me know if y'all want to see a different clipper and trimmer. I'll do that too. Because I only got 1 hour left to do live with y'all, to stay with y'all on live. 1 hour. That's a whole 60 minutes, man. That's a whole 60 minutes. So, again, look at that. Things is charging. By the way, they got the trimmer to these as well, right? It's not only the clipper, there's also a trimmer to these as well. I will be getting that product in pretty soon. I will be getting that in pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for that. If y'all ain't following me, y'all should. You know, because I do these lives every evening, and I don't do it just to sell products, man. I do it to show you guys that there's also options out there, man. You don't have to go deep in your pockets to get nice premium quality clippers and trimmers no more. You don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I am a barber, and I've been a barber for a long time, over 20 years. And when I tell you I know clippers and trimmers, I know clippers and trimmers. So if I'm telling y'all these are premium quality clippers and trimmers, I'm not lying to y'all, man. I'm not doing this. Will the clipper and trimmer come as a set? I think they're separate, man. To be honest with you, I think they're separate. Because when I got this, I mean, it's only the clipper. It's only the clipper. So I don't know if they're gonna come as a set, but I'll see, man. Because I want to be a barber, Mr. Wilson, Mr. Wilson. It's not hard, man. It's really not hard. And by the way, see, when I learned how to cut hair, I learned this stuff on my own, man. I learned this stuff on my own. And yeah, no problem, my brother. No problem, JB. When I learned to cut, I learned this stuff on my own. And then after that, then I went to school. But when I went to school, bro, it was not even like I went to school because I knew everything about this stuff already. You know what I'm saying? What I needed to know. Tim, what's up, Tim? What's the deal, my guy? Yeah, I already knew what I needed to know. I already knew all the basics of cutting. I already knew all the advanced stuff in cutting. You know what I'm saying? It was easy for me. You know what I'm saying? And I already knew sanitation because, yo, I'm a clean freak. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I already knew all that stuff right there. But it's not hard, my brother. Right now, again, back then, they had no internet, bro. In fact, they did, but it was expensive. And we had dial-up maintaining, bro. That's what's up, man. Hey, we all maintaining, you know what I mean? We all doing it. We all doing it. You know what I mean? But again, back then we had dial-up internet. You know, that's that when you plug that phone card into your computer and you hear that. Yeah, you heard all that just for the shit to load up. You feel me? That's the type of internet we have now. Y'all got y'all cell phone. You know what I'm saying? You pick that thing up, AOL. You see what I'm talking about? AOL.com. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's the type of internet we have. Now, everybody got a cell phone. You pick that thing up and you type in anything you want and it come up in seconds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel me? So y'all could look at anything, my brother. Y'all could look at anything. You could type in any barber who you like and check out some of their videos. You feel me? And maybe send them a message or send them a comment and pick their brain. Whoever don't answer, hey, listen. This is how I get out, man. If I shoot you, I'm an 80s baby for sure. Hey, me too. Me too. Nice machine, bro. Much appreciated, Jay Cuts. Hey, Jay Cuts. What you think about these, man? I know you said nice machine, man, but did you hear the details? Did you hear what I said about them? Like the internals and all that stuff? And I'm not asking you that for you to purchase anything, my brother. I'm just asking, that way if I gotta repeat it, I can. We had to start. We had to start from scratch. No, you haven't. You didn't hear it. All right, cool. Let me tell you. So this right here is the Kemei 1670. This is a clipper. Well, you already know because your name got cuts in this, so I already know you know what it is. Yeah, so these are a clipper. It comes with a black DLC coated blade. Look at the details on that blade right there. Look at the details in that blade right there. It says Kemei, and there's some little Kemeis on the side right there. Right? That's a taper blade. You got a ceramic cutting blade. You already know what that do. It stays cooler and it helps the machine stay sharper longer, right? This is a 6-click lever, my brother. I'm gonna let you hear it. All right, you already know. I mean, you're a barber, so I don't even have to say a whole lot, right? So I'm gonna open it all the way up, and as we know, when it's open all the way up, that do count as a click. But listen to the rest, right? That's 1. Right? That's 6 clicks, bro. That's a 6-click lever right there. All metal body, so these things feel nice, premium, nice. It feels nice, man. You can feel the quality in this clipper right here. You got the digital display that shows you your battery life and when you need to charge it and your RPMs. Charge with a Type C, and you get your charging dock. You feel me? Matter of fact, let me plug that in real quick. And you get your charging dock. You know what I mean? Also, it has 2 speeds. 2 speeds. The first speed is 8,000 RPMs. I'm going to let you hear that real quick. That's the first speed right there, 8,000 RPM. I like that little animation. And if you look at that right there, it says running. That's not just a green line. That says running. That's nice, all right? And by the way, the body right here, that's textured, so it's not smooth. You're gonna feel the grip. That also helps with grip. And again, I'm gonna put it close to my mic so y'all can hear it. Right? That is pretty quiet. That's the first speed. Now I'm going to put it on the second speed right here by my mic. Okay, you hear that power change, right? And it says 9,000 RPMs right there. Feel me? So again, it has 2 speeds. There, let me do that again. There go the button right there. First speed, second speed. And as you can see right here, that's a nice little feature. I never noticed that. Got this little texture on the button right here. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, man, this is powerful, bro. It is powerful. And yeah, you get 3 hours of runtime as well. 210 minutes, which is 3.5 hours of runtime. 3.5 hours of runtime. Ceramic and powder metallurgy blade. Right? That's what it is right there. And again, the model for these is 1670, Kemei 1670. A link, it'll be down below in that shopping bag. It will be down below in that shopping bag. And again, the good thing, look, me being a professional barber, and I'm sure you're a barber too. Me being a professional barber, it is a must for me to have a goddamn charging dock. Excuse me for cussing, y'all. I hope y'all don't take that the wrong way. But most of us here is grown. You know what I'm saying? It is a must for me to have a can the blade be zero gap? Of course. Every clipper can be zero gap. Clipper is different from trimmers. All right? And yes, China is doing nice things. You ain't lying. Hey, listen, by you saying that, man, you know what it is. Look, I'm going to tell you. Me, if I was in my shop, you would see my setup, man. My setup, I have Andes. Only one Andes. No, 2. Andes BGRC. No, Andes, Super ZR and the Andes Phenom. I don't like the Phenom. I might get that off my station, right? But I got that Andes. I don't have no wall. I have Gamma, Stylecraft, Supreme, JRL, and Super. Yeah, those right there. That's what I got. But you know what I'm gonna put on there now? I got me a motherfucking Kemei, because these Kemeis don't have a charging dock, so they don't stay on my station. They stay in the drawer, but I use them. Just because they stay in the drawer, that don't mean I don't use them. I use them. They just don't stay on the charging dock, on the top. You know what I mean? All right. Is this good for bald heads? No. However, these are not for bald heads. These are used to do tapers, fades, and knock down the hair. If you want one for bald heads, a man Snoop is selling this here as well. If you want one for bald head, look in the cart down below. It will be a orange clipper. Orange trimmer. Yeah, I got the trimmer. It's great. Okay, cool. That's what's up, J Cuts. It'll be an orange. In fact, let me show you the right one. Because I don't want to confuse you. It'll be this right here, down below, and you can get the black one because all the other colors are sold out, man. All the colors are sold out. These things are selling like McDonald's burgers nowadays. In fact,
like McDonald's burgers back in the day, because a lot of people don't really eat that shit that much these days. Yeah, you know me. My pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure. Again, y'all feel free to ask any questions y'all want to ask, man, especially when it comes to this barbering thing, man. If I have the answer, if I know the answer, if I have a way to do it, I'm going to share that with y'all. I'm not here. I'm not here to, this is not a money thing for me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to help y'all out. You feel me? Again, with a great, what's up, boy? You want to go outside? You want to go outside, huh? You want to go outside, boy? What? You gotta wait. You gotta wait. I'm trying to work. What up, Thomas? What's the deal, man? Kiki money. Kiki. Oh, Kiki. Kiki, don't start no mess tonight. Don't start no mess tonight. How do you zero gap them? Easy, my brother. Easy. See, that's why I got my screwdriver right here. I just did it on live. Look at that right there. All right. Look at that right there. See how that thing is zero gap? I just did that on live. But if you want me to do it again, bro, feel free. Put it in the chats. Let me know. Matter of fact, tap the screen too. Kemei used yeah, video. Oh, did they? Wait. Was it the black one or the orange one, Thomas? Because I know they be doing that, bro. I think I gotta stop. Please do. All right, cool. I got you, bro. All right, look. I'm gonna explain this. I'm gonna explain this. Larry, what's up, man? Thank you for following, man. Salute to you, my brother. Salute to you. Salute to you. Salute to you. Who else followed me? Here you go again. Here you go again. Yeah, I sent you the video to your account. All right, cool. I'm gonna check that out. Reese, thank you for following me. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, all right, cool. So who want to see Thomas? Thank you for the info, man. Who want to see me adjust these blades to zero gap? It is so easy. I think all of y'all should put it in the chat and just say me, or just put something in the chat that make me know that y'all want to see me zero gap these clippers. They already zero gap, but I'm gonna loosen it and then show y'all again after that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, this is what I wanted to see. Yeah. Hey man, look. I got a natural high tonight, man. I don't smoke, I don't drink, but I got a natural high tonight because I mean I don't even have a lot of people up in here, but I got a natural high tonight. I'm feeling good. I don't even know why, but I'm just feeling good. So I'm gonna do it. They already zero gap. There we go right there. I'm gonna show y'all. Do you zero gap them similar to the wall seniors? Yeah. But look, hold on. Let me get my face out the way. Again, y'all don't want to see my ugly ass face. There we go right there. That's the gap that I got on these right now. All right. Let me show y'all that up front. That's the gap that I got on there now. You don't want to go no closer than that because if you do, you're going to cut people. Now, let me explain. To zero gap these things is quite simple. It is one of the most simplest things when it comes to adjusting blades. Okay? Easy. Watch this. You take your screw. Who else is that? Who was that? Elite Product Discovery. Thank you for following me. I appreciate you. Why are you not talking to me? Because you over here you causing trouble, lady. All right. So look, you take your screwdriver, you twist, you turn it. Not even you don't do a big turn, man. Bob, thank you for following me. You don't turn it much. All you do is a slight turn. Slight turn. That's it. Okay? Slight turn. You don't want this to be movable. You just want your blade to be movable. Right? You just turning that slight. I only turn that not even a half a turn. Not even a quarter of a turn. I just turn it a little bit so I could feel that it is kind of loose. Right? Not loose, but just movable. Let's put it like that. All right? Now look. Now me doing that, you close your lever all the way up, right? Watch this. I'm gonna push the blade up so y'all can see that again. It is closed, right? I'm gonna move my finger so you can see that I'm not touching that. All right. Look at the setting now, right? It's not set. It's not gapped, right? Now when you gapping these things right here,
Again, you got to keep your lever closed. If it ain't closed, you're gonna people up. All right, cool. Well, now all you do, see me, this is what I do. I put a finger behind the blade. I mean, whatever strategy y'all use, but this is how I do, right? I hold that right there, and then I push down. I hold not the blade. I don't hold the blade down. I hold like down here. All right. You just started barbering. I just started barbering school 3 weeks ago. My friend, what's your best advice? I'm gonna give you that in a bit, brother. Give me a second. Let me finish what I'm doing right here. Right. So this is what you do right here. Then you push the blade all the way down. Right. If you want to use one eye, you can use one eye because you better when you looking at it from the side with one eye. You feel me? Do that on both sides, and look how I got them things now. Because you don't want them to be extra loose, right? When you got these things extra loose, it's a lot of movement. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you got them kind of like tight, let us see the blade. Yeah, there we go. I ain't look. I'm not look again, man. I'm not here to gatekeep, man. Hey, man, I just had a bad experience with the Kemei 2299 blade. Cut the skin and ran high. Hey, Jay plays. I'm gonna respond to that in a second. Everybody that wanted to see these me zero gap these, look at it, man. Let me know what y'all think. Say easy or say cool or say something. Put it in the chat. Let me know that y'all seen how easy that was. Put it in the chat, y'all. Put it in the chat, y'all. Let me know, man. All right, there go my man right there. One person, two. Come on now. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, cool. You feel me? Man, I appreciate y'all, man. God damn. You just missed it? All right, cool. Look. Check it out, y'all. 1 second. I'm gonna repeat that step for you again, my brother, just because I appreciate you coming on here and you are interested. Matter of fact, let me know if you're interested. Put that in the chat for me. Can y'all see it here on YouTube? Can y'all see it? No, these are clippers, not edges. Clippers are different from edges. Oh, yeah, of course. All right, cool. Let's do that again then. Right? So when you're about to when you're about to adjust your clipper blade, one thing you got to do. Oh, fire. That's the. Nah, this is a taper blade. Right? So when you're about to adjust your blade, always make sure that your lever is closed. Where you from? LA, my brother, Los Angeles. Click lever. Yes, click lever. Look, Aldo. Listen, right? Right? And it's not just a click lever, man. This is a 6-click lever. You feel me? Now check this out. Listen, right? Wait. Ain't no one that weak clipper. Ain't nobody listening to you, bro. As a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna follow with you, man. You could keep you right here, Joseph. You could keep on messaging. You could keep on chats in the comments. I love it. I appreciate it. Muhammad, what's up? Nice and clear. For sure, for sure. Listen, what that say? PS Barbershop. Thank you for following me, man. Appreciate you. The clicks sound good. No, listen to it, Aldo. So again, you know when you open the guard all the way, that is a click where it stops at, right? Now look, listen to this. That's one, right? We gonna count that as one because that is one. Listen though, right? One. That's 6 clicks, isn't it? That's 6 clicks, isn't it? That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, Jay Play said, should I just try a different brand, bro? The trimmers cut me. No. Let me explain. Let me explain something real quick, right? Matter of fact, if you can, if you want to, you can, bro. But let me just explain something real quick to you, right? So, when you're using a trimmer, you cut yourself, right? You cut your own hair, brother. Because if you do, put it in the chat real quick. That way I could respond to you. Yes, I cut my own hair. Perfect. So
I could take. Hold on. Hold up. Move, boy. Thank you. Low power mode. Hold up, y'all. I gotta grab my charger. Phone about to die. Man. Hey, boy. Which one is this? 1 second, y'all. 1 second, y'all. About to put my phone on the charger real quick. Because I want to make sure. Cool. All right. Here I am. Yes, I cut my own hair. I do. Okay. The babyless trimmer, but they broke and never cut. All right, cool. Check this out. So, a lot of the one mistake a lot of people make when they doing their own hairline. Excuse me. One mistake a lot of people make when they're doing their own hairline, when they do it, they hold the trimmer like this. When they looking in the mirror, they hold their trimmer just like this. They might not do it with two hands, but they hold this how the trimmer is positioned, right? When it's positioned like this, you got to understand how it's touching the skin. I mean, how it's touching the head, right? Listen to me, y'all. Listen, I'm trying to explain this. It's how it's touching the head. So if you're doing your line like this, right? Again, I can't see what I'm doing, y'all. I'm actually trying to see the screen, but I got my light right here and it's blocking my view. I can't see it. But when you holding your trimmer like this, or even if you do it with one hand and you hold it like this, you got to understand the positioning of that blade. This blade right here is the moving blade. This thing is the sharp blade, okay? Not the steel blade. This one is the one that's sharp. This one is the one that moves. This thing moves. If you're using these trimmers right here or those trimmers that you talk about, that thing moves at 7,000 reps per minute, 7,000 RPMs, okay? This one is 6,000 RPMs. But remember, this blade that's moving, it's moving fast. So if it touches your skin, it will cut you. When you're doing the lineup, that's not the one that's supposed to touch the skin. That's not the one that's supposed to touch the skin first. It's supposed to be the steel blade, and the steel blade is what guides that blade. All right. So when you're holding it like this, remember, let's say again, you're holding it like this. What's gonna touch the skin? Because again, look how it's positioned, right? You have to touch it like, how do I explain? You got to touch it like this. You got to do it like this. You feel me? Straight. Again, I can't see what I'm doing, but I'm talking about the positioning of the clipper. Excuse me, the trimmer. You have to hold it like this, not like this. It is a difference, man. You're gonna get a better cut when you hold it like this, other than this. Because again, when you do it like this, you're going for the skin. When you do it like this, you're going for the hair. I hope y'all understood that. Hey, my brother. Hey, Thomas, it makes sense, right? For sure, for sure. I hope that made sense, my brother. I hope you was listening to that. Let me know if you did, and let me know if that makes sense to you. If not, if you want me to repeat it again, I will. Don't matter. But at the end of the day, these are on sale. It's in the cart down below. You have a good night, sir. You have a good night, Kiki. Kiki, do you love me? Me no know you, but go sleep, gal. Go to sleep, Kiki. Go to sleep. Good night. Excuse me, boy. Thank you. Appreciate you, Alex. I said today is not a good day. Ooh, wow. No, I'm not Jamaican. I am not Jamaican. No, sir. Or is that Millie? No, I'm not.
What up, boy? You want to go outside? Hold up, man. All right, Navy, we're going to go early, okay? We're going to get off the live a little early tonight, okay? We're not going to stay on all night. Not all night, but we're not going to stay on as long as we used to because, yeah, I know you got to go walk, bro. What up, Muhammad? Hey, Muhammad, you cut here, bro? Are Kemei good product? Yes, they are. Very good product. Very, very good product. I personally love their products. Um, I think Kemei is really underrated, and I personally think if Kemei marketed to the American market, they would be a top brand as well. But they're not marketed in the American market, so um, they're not up there yet. But hey, when they got a brother like me helping them out, what's the battery like on it? 3.5 hours, 210 minutes. 210 minutes of battery life, my brother. I'm a barber too, 5 years now. Nice, 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 nice. How you like it, man? You like it? You enjoy it? I mean, do you feel like you actually work, or you feel like it just comes easy to you? That's one question right there that I always feel like I need to ask people when they cut hair, because it's a difference between a barber and someone who just cut hair. Because being a barber is not just about cutting hair. Honestly, in my opinion, and I'm gonna explain that after you respond to that question real quick. In my opinion, again, my opinion shouldn't be the end all be all. You feel me? Because I'm just one individual. You know what I mean? I am just one individual. I am just one individual. Yes, I love to be a barber. Perfect. So my question to you though, do you feel like it's work or do it come natural to you? I worked in a shop back in 1996. Man, that's crazy. I love it from since I was a kid. That's what's up. All right, cool, 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 cool. More random video. Thank you for following me. I appreciate you. Now, see the reason why I asked that question, bro. Um, Haircuts was $10 back. Haircuts was definitely $10 back then. When I started charging for haircuts in 2000 what 3. I started charging $5, and that was 2003. When I actually started charging was 2003. Facts, bro. All right, so cool. Now the question that I was the que oh my god, how many pages do you have? How many pages do you have? Oh my goodness. Uh Wait, so I was saying something. I was 19 then. All right, all right. Wait, in 96 you was 19 or in 2003? Uh, uh, how did I know it was you? Come on now. Come on now. I started cutting my own hair at 14. I changed my name. Yeah, you changed your name, but the picture's still there. The picture is still there. Yeah. So you started cutting at 14. I started cutting my own self. Well, I stopped going to the barbershop at the age of what's that? 16. But I was still cutting I was cutting my own since I was 12. I actually picked up the clippers when I was 12. But back to what I was saying. So it's a difference between a barber and someone who just cut hair. Someone who just yep, 16. Someone who just cut hair, it's a difference between them and us, right? Because again, a barber also is kind of like the hell was that? A barber is kind of like a therapist to a lot of people. I mean, at least that's what I just it just came easy to you. Exactly. So then you are a barber. You feel me? You are a barber, my brother. I'm gonna say that because again, in my it is what. Okay, yeah, it isn't work. Okay, cool, cool. Because I was trying to figure out what you was talking about, but yeah, um, it's a difference between someone who cuts hair and a barber. Someone who cuts hair just does it for the money, in my opinion. Again, all this that I'm saying right here, y'all, is my opinion. It ain't no end all be all, none of that, right? I can second that. Being a barber requires people skills. There we go. That see, Thomas, you know what you're talking about, bro. Because that's what I was about to say too. You got to have people skills. You got to communicate. You got to talk to them. And you also got to be wise as well. You feel me? Because you can't have people who depend on your advice or who come to vent to you and you tell them stupid ass shit and thinking that they're gonna you know, nah, come on, man. You can't just tell them anything. You feel me? You gotta be wise and you gotta listen as well. Cause some people come like me, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people, most of my clients confide in me, man. I know some secrets for people that no, you know what? I lock it in my brain, took the key, and throw that shit away. Can't say nothing. But again, that's part of what we do. We 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 are a source of how do you say it, man? We're like therapists, man. Let me just put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Daddy White, thank you for following me. Thomas Harrison, 211. Thank you for following me. I appreciate that. Dancing hands. Dancing hands. Man, what kind of hands are those? Well, can you braid? I mean, what dancing hands? That's a good one right there. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. My Kemei gets hot. Hot ASF. I wonder why. Have you oiled them things, my brother? Do you oil your blade? Because oiling them actually helps you with the friction or the movement. That way it runs smooth. Oh man, damn! I don't even know what to say then, my brother. I have no idea what to say. I don't know what to say. Mine don't. So you know, how are they supposed to oil the blade? It's simple. Matter of fact, let me go grab a. I got one of them little vials because I don't want to open that one right there because I transport this stuff right here. You know what I'm talking about? Excuse me, boy. People feel like we're the same. Hey, Gran Turismo. Hey, man, listen. Wait, I can't say your name, man. I can't even pronounce that, man. But this guy right here, that is a fact. That is what it is right there. What's up, boy? Wait, Navy, you gotta wait, man. I'm working. You gotta wait, boy. You gotta wait, boy. So, yeah, man. Lil J, what's up, bruh? Right, so look, yeah, I don't know, Grand Restoration. Grant Restoration. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, cause man, I was busting my brain trying to figure that out. You're a good barber. I will give you that. Appreciate you, Trey. Wait, Trav. Trav. My bad for messing your name up, bro. I got an issue with names, man. I can't pronounce a lot of them. But when you have to oil your blade, right? I left my oil in the box. So I'm gonna use this one that most clippers and trimmers come with. This is how I oil my blade, y'all. One drop in the center, one drop in each corner, and one drop at the bottom of the blade, right where the How do you learn to cut here without having to go to a school? And do you have a to take? 1 second, right? And I take a drop of oil and put it right where the cutting blade, the bottom of the cutting blade. Hopefully, hold up. The bottom of the cutting blade, right down here. Wait. Right down here, the bottom of the cutting blade, not the bottom of the steel blade, the bottom of the cutting blade. Take one drop and put it right there, and another drop on the other side of the cutting blade. The cutting blade, all right? Hold up, right there, the cutting blade. And then I do my guards, my lever up and down so them things can move. I never said I didn't go to school, Jarvis. I just said I started cutting my own hair. Some will be defective. Also, they are good trimmers. That is also a fact. That is also a fact. I mean, look, y'all. Everything that's made aren't all made good, right? There's people too that's not made good. There's some people that look good. There's some people that's ugly. I'm included in the ugly group, but I'm just saying. All right? There's some people that look good. There's some people that's ugly. There's some people that's short. There's some people that's tall. There's some people that's big. There's some people that's small. Buff and skinny. You know what I'm saying? Also, you know, products. All right? So my car is a 2024. But when I got it, it was good. It was great. 2 months later, they had to do something else on it. And it was brand new. I got it with like 2 miles on it. 2 miles. And when I got it, what was that? Like about a month later, if I'm not mistaken, they had to fix something on it. You know what I'm saying? So a brand new car, over 50 racks, and you got to do something to it. I mean, look, the people who assemble these blades are not barbers, y'all. They just have a job. Let me explain that again. Let me say that again. The people who assemble these things right here, they're not barbers. They just have a job. They're doing their job. Hey, put these together. So that's what they're doing. They don't give a shit how it works. They just putting it together because they're getting paid for that. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Put it together, man. Let me know if y'all understanding what I'm saying to y'all. Like if I have a job to make burgers, let me just say make burgers or fry eggs or something. That's my job. So fry these eggs and give it to you or whatever. You feel me? But again, same with these people right here. Their job is to make sure this clippers is complete. All the parts is in there and it is complete. It's not to make sure that when the user get these things, they turn them on and they cut and they hit. That's not what they're paid for. They're paid to make sure that these things is assembled with all the parts in it. If y'all catch my drift, put it in the chats, man. Let me know. Because sometimes I feel like I'm just talking and y'all ain't getting what I'm talking about, man. And I want to make sure that we all, you know what I'm saying, on the same page. What's up, boy? We're gonna leave in a minute, bro. At 9:30, I'm gonna get off. Okay, so I got 20 more minutes, and we're gonna go. Excuse me, y'all. I'm talking to my dog. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm not answering myself though. Can you use the product so we can see? Oh yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Uh, what that say? Leads and what? Terminals. What's that, man? I don't know what that is. Leads and terminals. Uh, tell me about these. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's go. First of all, let's get it going. Let's get it going. Have you adjusted them to optimal operation condition? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And I did that right here on this live. Now, here we go, y'all. These are the Kemei 1670. These are a clipper by the brand Kemei. Again, Kemei. All right? Kemei 1670. Let me give y'all a closer look at these right here so y'all can check them out before I get into the details, the specs and shit. Because, you know, I'm trying to be. You trying to be like me. What's that? You can't be like me, Grammy. You know why? You not ugly. Let's put it like that. Let's look around these first before we start. Okay, here we go. These are the Kemei 1670. Sorry, y'all, I was looking at something. These are the Kemei 1670. These are a clipper. Clippers are used to cut down here, do tapers, and fade. That's what clippers are for. All right? Them joints is great. Oh, yeah, they is. Trust me. Right? These clippers right here have a 6-click lever. Them joints are about the GR. Right? A 6-click lever. Right? Let me let y'all hear that. Again, when you open the blade all the way up, that is considered a click. So we're going to count that as one. All right, so that's one click. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. One click. Right? Y'all hear the clicks? If y'all hear the clicks, let me know how many clicks y'all hear. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it again. Let me know how many clicks y'all hear. All right. Again, the bottom, when it's open all the way, that is counted as a click. So we're gonna count that as a click, and we're gonna go up. There we go. You see, you got good ears, man. You got good ears, man. All right. So that's one. Right. Let's go. How many clicks y'all heard? Both matter, Jarvis. All right, cool. Okay, 6 clicks, 6 clicks. So what? It takes from 0 to what? Now that's definitely not a number one. I don't think that's a number one. I don't think that's a number one. That's a little bit under a one though. Wait, God is love. How did you hear 5 clicks? Remember, I just explained that when you open it, it counts as one. Open it all the way so we can see the space. There we go. We're going to do that. All the way. Wait, hold on. That's closed. That's open. Just wanted to y'all to do see that. Wait, hold on. Let me move this mannequin, man. Fucking hair sticking all over the place. Right here. That's how much these things open. That's why I say that's not a one. In my eyes, that's not a one. Right? Again, also too, remember, yeah, it's definitely not a one. Right? So again, what you can do, you can also change the moving blade to a shorter one that'll give you 6. I mean, that'll give you a more open space. I heard 6. Yes, sir, it is 6. All right, so good. So these things have a 6-click lever, black DLC coated steel blade, stationary blade, and you get that ceramic cutting blade. All right, both of those together, the ceramic and the metal blade, won't get hot as fast as if it was just metal. Okay, metal rubbing on metal, and by it being a ceramic, that helps to keep it cool because that coating right there has something that it does that just make it not get hot as fast. All right. Whoo! Okay, cool. And you got your digital display right here. Your digital display shows you your battery life, your RPMs, and when you need to charge it and when you need to oil it. All that is right up in here. Okay, you get to see all that right there. These things charge with a USB Type-C right there, and it also comes with a charging dock. before we hear how it sounds, let me show you what comes in the box. What comes in the box? Matter of fact, let's look at some specs first, right? These things got 3 hours of runtime, which is, what's that? Right here. 210 minutes, okay? 210 minutes of runtime, which is 3 hours. Ceramic and powder metal orgy blade. 2500 milliamp lithium battery. Okay, 9,000 RPMs and 8,000 RPMs. These things got two speeds. I put three. Two speeds. And let me see. Let me show you what comes in the box. Okay, in the box, you get a whole lot of shit. Okay, you get your charging dock, which is this right here. You get your charging dock. You get your guards from the half guard all the way up to the number 4 guards. It's not that big, but you get guards from the half guard all the way up to the number 4 guard. Not only that, these fit wall guards, supreme guards, superint guards, and stylecraft guards and gamma. Okay. Also, you get your brush right there. You can use that to either clean it or you can use that for brushing the hair, whichever one. But you can't use it for both. All right. Let me tell y'all that you cannot use your brush to clean the hair off the trimmers or the clippers and your client. You can't do that. It's one or the other. I'm going to say it again. Use your brush for one or the other. Either cleaning the hair off the trimmer or the clipper or to brush hair. Okay? Okay. All right. And your clipper, and you get a big bottle of oil. Right? Let me pull that up out of there real quick. So you get this nice big bottle of oil. Keep that shit lubricated. Yeah, and you get your USB Type-C over there. All right, you get all that in the box. All right, now here it is. You get 3 hours of runtime. There's the first speed right there, 8,000 RPMs. Look at that right there. That's not just a green line, y'all. That says running. Okay, okay. Now second speed, right there. All right, and let y'all hear how it sounds on the different speeds. First speed. Again, let me bring it closer to you so y'all can hear the so there we go. Again, 8,000 RPMs. 8,000 RPMs. And that's how that sounds. All right, now I'm gonna put the speed up. In fact, let me show y'all. See, that's the first speed. Wait. That's the first speed. Second speed, I'm gonna turn it all the way up. Push that all the way up. See that all the way up? Y'all hear how that sound? And here's the RPMs. All right? Two speeds, 8,000 RPMs and 9,000 RPMs. That is plenty enough life. You feel me? And when you get these things, you're going to feel the quality of these things when you hold these in your hand. These are not that cheap, light, plasticky, feeling clipper. These things have a nice weight to it. You're going to feel the quality when you hold these things in your hands. All right. Now, I'm going to bring these a little closer to the camera so y'all can see this material right here. All right. I don't know what type of material this is, but it feels real good. What's the difference with the RPMs? All right. So RPMs is the speed. So 8,000 and 9,000. So it gets faster and stronger on the 9,000. 8,000, it's fast and strong. It's pretty good because most clippers nowadays is in the 7s. This thing has 8. And then, you got the 9,000, which is the faster speed. It helps to cut the hair down easier. You feel me? It's like more power to cut the hair down a little bit easier, right? Now, here is the material on the, what is it built out of? You feel me? That's like a texture. Okay, this is like a texture, y'all. If y'all can see that, look at it real good. That's like a texture. That ain't no paint job. That's like a texture. You feel me? There go that Type-C and the prongs down there. Hold up. Right there. Again, that's that texture right there, and that's the top right there. Again, look at the blade, though. Look at the details on this blade, too, though. Y'all see that? It says Kemei, and I think it says KM. Them little one says KM. Nice. Nicer than rice. got two and they both exploded. Cha! That's funny. You know what? People who clippers and trimmers explode on them, why that happen? Because they leave it on the damn charger too fucking long. You don't leave your shit on the charger all day, all night, man. If it says 100%, it's not supposed to be on there. You know what I'm saying? Again, mine is on my charger because for this purpose only, for me doing this live, so y'all can see, you know, what this is. But they ain't supposed to be on the charger. You know, once it's fully charged, it's not supposed to be there. What you expect? The battery's supposed to just say, you know what? I don't want no more juice, so let me not charge no more. No, that's technology, bro. Just in case. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You know, well, since you're doing that, do me a quick favor. You know what you could do? Do your hand like this, and let's go like that. You ain't even got to look at the screen. Just do like that, so I can get to that 15K. When I first turned it on, fresh out the box, they exploded. Man, get your ass out of here with that crazy stuff, man. You are capping. You are capping. You know what? If that really happened, you would have been a rich man right now, because I would have sued the hell out of him. And I think you would have did the same thing. PJP Cuts, what's the deal, barber man? What's the deal, barber man? Hey, how long you been cutting, brother? Whenever you see somebody got cuts in their name, hey, that person is a barber. When you see blends in their name, that person is a barber. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Beginner, like probably 2 months. Oh man, you fresh. You fresh. Laker fan. Hey, hey. You know what I'm saying? Hey Mike. Hey Mike, you should know, man. You should know I'm in LA, bro. JP Cuts, appreciate the follow, man. You know what? Let me switch this hat up. Let me switch this hat. You know, but I wanted that color to stand out, that purple and gold, you know. But we're gonna go with this one. You know what I'm saying? Well, how about that? Yeah. How about that? You feel me? Yeah. Let me stop fucking around. Yeah, man. So y'all, look though. So again, we got the Kemei 2293. These are a clipper. Again, a lot of people don't know the difference between clippers and trimmers. They always say, "Hey man, what's up with those clippers? What's up with those clippers?" But then they talking about these. These are trimmers. These are clippers. Big difference. Big difference. Big difference. Right? Big difference. Clippers are used to cut down the hair. Marco. Oh, clippers are used to cut down the hair and do tapers and fades. Tapers, fades, and trimming. That's what clippers are for. Okay? This is a clipper. This is the Kemei. That was a mistake. This is the Kemei 1670. Kemei 1670. There it is right there. It is marked right there. Kemei 1670. These are a nice quality clipper. These things feel so. Do you still sell trimmers too? I do, I do. But the only the black one is available, man. All the other colors are sold out, bro. All the colors are sold out, man. I was telling you that. Oh, Grammy, you touched my heart. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate you. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel the love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Crazy people selling clippers. No one used in the barbershop. Wait, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Overflow pools. Really? You said no one used Kemei in the barbershops? Look, man, I know you ain't like those other people who feel like, you know, Andes, Wall, Oster, Stylecraft, Gamma, Supreme, what did I mention? JRL. TPOBs are the only shit out there that works, bro. I hope you're not one of them. I hope you're not one of them. I mean, if you are, that's on you, my brother. You feel me? Where are those at? Uh, I hope you're not one of them. But let me tell you. So these have a ceramic cutting blade and a black DOC coated steel blade. That's what that blade looked like. The trimmers. All right, the trimmers. Yeah, they sold out. They are the Kemei 2293s. This is the same dude from the. It is. I could see that. I did see him, but I thought that when you block him for life. You got to continuously do it. I'm not gonna lie, but the Kemei. What you mean, JP? Right. So again, these things have a. Which clippers do you personally use on the cut? Well, I just got these yesterday. I did the unboxing on that live that I did. What was it yesterday? No, not yesterday. Day before. I got these on Monday. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah, I got these on Monday, and I haven't used them yet, except on the mannequin right here. You feel me? Except on this guy. You feel me? Did that little side fade and shit. But I personally use the Dark Star 72 by Supreme, uh, Gamma Shorty, and the Starcraft Instinct, and one more. One more. What's that called again? The Gamma. Excuse me. Super Mecha. Them is my powerhouses right there. Cause I like clippers and trimmers with power. Okay, so I know these gonna be on my station in my rotation. That's a fact. Matter of fact, when I go up in there tomorrow, I'm gonna be using these more than I use anything else tomorrow. Cause I want to test these out and see how they really work, and I want to test the battery life as well. You know what I'm saying? My friend Jenna is in what argument? Can you say support genocide? I don't even hey, this guy's funny. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Hey, y'all look at this comment right here. It says, "Hey, my friend, Jenna is in what? Is in an argument. Can you say hi? Wait, can you say wait? Say I support Jenna side." Funny. Funny. Apollo. Is that your name? Apollyon. Apollyon, you funny. What do you have with metal blades? I ain't got nothing with metal blades. Wait, what do I have with metal blades? I gotta check. I gotta check. Tripping. What's the deal, man? Thank you for the follow, my brother. Yeah, I gotta check. T. I gotta check. With all metal blades, like you talking about the ones that's not black, like DLC coated. Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. Who owns that place? Eric Young. What's the deal, man? Thank you for the follow, my brother. I appreciate that. Who owns that place? It must be an old dude that's the color of this right here. If you know what I'm saying. I don't want to sound all, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? He probably the one that made Osters. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, man. Detachable clippers do cut good. I think they are better at debulking. But you know, when it comes to the tapers and the fades, you know, something like this is actually good. Um, Damn man, I do want to. You know, I'm gonna blend this in over the weekend right here, so it could be matching that. But I'm gonna keep down here dark, but I'm gonna blend this in a little bit. So, and I'm gonna do it with these because I'm gonna have these on that live Saturday night. Matter of fact, you know what? I might not be doing any live on Saturday night because I'm gonna be moving out of that barbershop on Sunday. So I'm gonna just be packing up my stuff up out of there And yeah. Let's leave it like that. Crystal, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Kemi's coming up definitely. That's why I told you they don't want they don't know about lineup. That's all. Damn man, so if they don't worry about lineups, how long do you take to do a cut? That must be the quickest thing ever. Hey Thomas, I'ma holler at you, man. Hey Thomas, you know you my little brother, bro. You good. I ain't Thomas, you ain't got nothing to worry about, bro. You my little brother, bro. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You ain't got nothing to worry about, bro. 15 minutes or less. God damn. How much is how much is a haircut over there at where you I ain't gonna call the name of it, but where you cut at? Don't give us the exact amount, but between what and between what? And that's in Texas, Houston, Texas. Is that good or bad? Hey, well, you the one that did it. You the one that said it. It's a chain shop. Okay. Now look though, right? So do y'all have a lot of clients over there though? Like, is y'all be booked out? Like, damn, she said 15 minutes or less. Damn, I don't know nobody who could do a black man's hair in 15 minutes or less, man. Unless he just get that all around one level cut with or just a all around fade with the line up in the front, no vertical bar. Hey, so far for the month I had golly. What am I missing in this world? What am I missing in this life? What am I missing? I don't know. What am I missing, yo? I don't do that much heads. Not no more. Wait, man, what? Yeah, hey, you hearing that, bro? You get paid hourly. Yeah, I wonder how much that I wonder how much that owner makes. I know he make bank off of y'all. The owner makes hella bread. He do. He got to. That's crazy. Wait, hold up. Hey Thomas, you see what she said though? She said she get paid hourly, but she ain't like listen. No, he ain't she ain't telling us how much she making though, which she shouldn't. Don't tell us what you make, T. Don't tell us what you make. Because if you manage and you cut that $23, you know what I'm saying? Japir Ja Perkins. There we go. I pronounced one right. Thank you for the follow, brother. Appreciate you. Anyways, y'all, so I got 10 more minutes on this live. You know, I usually get off at 9:45. Bars. Uh People under me get like 11 an hour. Golly. Ugh. I think I'm gonna move to Houston. I think I'm gonna move to Houston. Yep. Now I'm thinking Alabama though. What you think, Grammy? Houston or Alabama? So I could start over. It's crowded here. 33. So how? Yeah, how much is a haircut? Well, you talking? You talking to me? Grant Restoration. Oh man, I had to look at that name again so I could pronounce it. Are you talking to me, brother? So that means cost of living is still low down there, then, huh? Are you talking to me? Kids are kids and seniors are 25, 20, 70, 95. For haircut with the beard and all that. See me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm gonna tell y'all. See my little brother right here. This guy right. Hopefully, wait. Can y'all see him? This guy right here. Thomas. It's my little brother, y'all. All right. And when I cut here, I don't rush. I take my time. I make sure that job is done right. Shit. How you know? How you figure that out? Wait, hold up. You got somebody spying on me or something? Now, hold up, man. She got somebody spying on a nigga, man. You have to. You have to. Just because I know the going rates. Yeah. But look though. You know what? I ain't finna put all that information out here right now. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't finna do all that. I can't, cause I might get in trouble. But yeah, y'all look. Um, Self care business. Damn man, this mannequin here keep flying in my mouth. Yo, come on, my dude. Let me get. I don't sell these, my brother. I don't sell these, my brother. I wish I did sell them, but I don't sell them, man. Um, I'm just a TikTok affiliate, and this is a product that I like, and I'm just sharing it with everybody who likes to cut hair or who cuts their own hair or who is a barber. I'm just sharing it with them. This is a quality tool. Before I get off this live, I'm going to explain it again. This is the Kemei 1670. The Kemei 1670. This is it right here. There's the name right there, Kemei 1670. This is a solid built clipper. You can feel the quality when you hold these things in your hand. You can feel the quality not only by the materials it's made of. Did you know Conair owns Babyliss? Oh, of course. I knew that. Look, I've been knowing that since they came out. Feel me? But I still ended up getting two, no, not two, three of the gold FX because there was a hit. You feel me? I actually had a couple videos that went viral on YouTube using those. So I knew that, but after I seen that they started to get loud, stop messing with them. I still got a brand new one in the shop right now. Brand spanking new. That thing is in the box. And I mean, not the box, the little tin container. But yeah, back to this. So these are a all solidly built clipper, man. The material made of this is all premium quality. This thing right here, when you feel these things, when you hear these things, when you touch these things, when you hold these things, you're gonna say like, yo, damn, wow. You feel me? You're gonna feel the quality. They got a nice weight to it. They're not light, they're not plastic. They have a nice weight to them. Well balanced as well. You feel me? Well balanced weight. It's not heavy on one side and light on one side. It's well balanced. Again, these things have a ceramic cutting blade and a black DLC coated steel blade. All right. So with the ceramic and the steel blade, they're cooler. They stay cooler for a longer period of time. And with the ceramic, it stays sharper longer. Okay, it does not get dull as fast. All right. And you have a 6-click lever. 6-click lever. Listen to it. Let's listen to it. We're gonna open it up. When you open these things up, okay, when you open it all the way, that's count as a click. All right. So that count as a click. We're gonna click it up from there. So that counts as one. So the first click is number 2. Okay. So that's 1. Let's go to number 2. Listen. 6 clicks. Y'all heard it. 6 clicks. All right. So these things have a 6-click level. All right. On the front, we got your digital display that shows you your battery life and when you need to charge it, also your RPMs. Okay. Good to know. Good to know because it got 2 different speeds because these things have a 2-speed. First speed is 8,000 RPMs. The second speed is 9,000 RPMs. At the bottom, these things charge with a USB Type-C right there, and they also have a charging dock. Matter of fact, you can use these while they're plugged in, and you could, you can use them while they're plugged in. Right? On the back, there's nothing there. Let's look at the material that these things are made of. Look at that material right there. Yo, I'm telling y'all, this thing feels so good. It's not a slippery material. This thing right here is textured. All right. This material right here, I don't know what it is, but it's a nice material. You can feel the texture in this right here. So if these things slip out your hand, you either got girl hands or and hey, ain't nothing wrong with girl hands, but I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with girl hands if you are a girl or if you're a lady. Nothing wrong with your hands. But if you're a man and you got girl hands and you're a barber, I don't know what to say to you because look at me, I got callus. I don't even know what, you know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I'm a man. You know what I'm talking about? But these things have 3.5 hours of runtime. That's 210 minutes of runtime. 210 minutes of runtime is 3.5 hours of runtime. All right. 2,500 milliamp battery, and again, 2 speeds, either 8,000 RPMs or 9,000 RPMs. Let's do that. Let's listen to that. Okay, first speed, right here, right there. Watch this. First speed. Okay, that's what that sound like. That's what that sound like. Pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. You know what I mean? Now, second speed. Let's do that. Y'all hear the speed change? Right there. All right. Now I'm gonna let y'all hear the difference between the 2 speeds. Off. First speed, second speed. Okay, again, let me show y'all the speeds again. First speed right there, and that is 8,000 RPMs. 8,000 RPMs on the first speed. Second speed, 9,000 RPMs. There we go. Second speed, 9,000 RPMs. And again, if you look at that right there, that's not a green line in there right there. That says running. All right? Running. Right? So, that's what you get. Again, what you get in the box. Let me show y'all what you get in the box before I dip up out of here because I got 2 more minutes. Show y'all what y'all get in the box. Take this out. Put that right there. Grab this. Put it right there. Grab the 2 guards that I was using earlier. Number 1 and the 1.5. This is what you get in the box, y'all. This is the presentation. Well, not quite the presentation because the clipper was actually in this thing right here. You feel me? All right. So what you get in the box? You get your charging dock, which is great, which is convenient, which is what you want. You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to have these a clipper with a charging dock. If you don't have a charging dock, don't give me no clippers if you don't have a charging dock. Matter of fact, you can give it to me, but it just won't stay on my station. It'll stay in my drawer. I'm going to use it, but it won't be on my charging dock. In fact, it won't be on display. It won't be on display. I'm going to repeat that. If it ain't got a charging dock, it will not be on my station. It might be in my rotation, but it ain't going to be on my station. Anyhow, Grammy, thank you for that. I appreciate it. In fact, Grammy, what I call you, Grammy? T, thank you for that goat. I appreciate that. Again, you got the charging do that right now. You get the half guard. From the half guard all the way up to the number 4 guard. You get your brush, your clipper, and your oil, along with your USB Type-C. Again, let me tell y'all. You see this brush right here? It's 2 uses, okay? But you can only choose one. You could either brush your client's hair with it or clean the hair off the clipper, okay? One of the two. You cannot use the same brush to clean your clipper and brush your client's hair. You can't do that. If you do that, you should be fired. Matter of fact, you shouldn't even cut nobody hair ever again in your entire life. All right. But this is the presentation right here. Again, a quick rundown. These things have 3.5 hours of runtime. 2 speeds, 9,000, 8,000 RPMs. Black DOC coated blade, nice feel, nice weight. 2 speeds, again, like I mentioned. Black DOC coated blade, charging dock, oil brush, all that stuff comes in the box. These things right now is $70 on the TikTok shop. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching this live. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for showing me support. Thank you guys for the love. I appreciate y'all. You feel me? I'm about to get up off of here. I got to do what I got to do with my dog now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to get up out of here. To the loo. What's up, Vaughn? You came on late, man. But I got to go, though. I'm going to catch up with y'all. Come on, boy. You ready? Hey, boy. Yeah.